All right, we're here. This is an attempt to collect the debt. Whatever you hypocrite, false pretend, backbite, mumble and grumble against will be used in that collection of a debt. These messages are always being recorded for quality assurance. It makes sure no side deals get cut with nobody, but everybody got to come in, brother, red, straight, narrow path. Isn't that right? That's why we're here. Let's the book of Romans, chapter 15. Romans chapter 15, verse 4. Listen.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime,
Tell them what it was written for.
our learning.
It was written for
Our learning.
What does it say? For whatsoever things are written aforetime.
Were written for our learning.
So you ain't want to put that for in there. You just going to do what you want to do. Brandon, get your help. Listen.
That we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
Yes, Yahoo. Since we were talking about it. Yes, Yahoo. See if that's let's see if it's 65. I don't know. Let's see. Y'all will work with me, won't you? Let's see what I want. $65:1. Listen.
I am sought of them that asked not for me.
Yeah.
I am found of them that sought me not.
Yeah.
I said, behold me, unto a nation that was not called by my name.
Yeah.
I have spread out my hands, all the yum, unto a rebellious people.
That's the same thing we found out with him, didn't we? When they put him up on the tube. He had been up there all day. He said he had stretched out his hands to a disobeying, and what was it again?
I am sought of them that asked not for me.
Yeah.
I am found of them that sought me not.
Yeah.
I said, behold me, unto a nation that was not called by my name.
And what happened?
I have spread out my hands, all the yum, unto a rebellious people.
He also called them gainsaying. Gainsaying is people that dispute. Listen.
Which walketh in a way that was not ta'ud,
Listen.
after their own thoughts.
Yeah.
A people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face.
Listen.
That sacrificeth in gardens and burneth incense upon altars of brick.
See that? That's us. That's the same thing what we do. We sacrifice in these gardens. Huh? Listen.
Which remain among the graves.
Which do what?
Which remain among the graves.
Yeah.
And lodge in the monuments.
That's good. That's good. That's the same stuff they get y'all when you go to these different parks. You know they'll put those little statues out there. Those are monuments. They just start calling them parks. A lot of stuff they get y'all to venture yourself out into. These people have another agenda. A lot of time our people just don't know no better. A lot of the stuff you go to, it's just a monument. You'll take it like they'll take you to the Washington Monument. You know what's amazing about that? Lincoln is dead. Yet the people they put there and the stuff you're going to see are dead people. Right. When you go to Washington, you also find the obelisk, which is equivalent to when they made the pyramids. Well, the pyramid were places where they were lodge their dead. So these people, they kind of coerced us into just coming to things. We always think things are harmless. It's not to that extreme. It's just over-exaggerated. It's not that serious. It's what you make of it. It could be that to them, but that's not what it is to me. And the whole time you don't realize these people got you. He's talking about us. He said, I'm stretching my hand to a disobedient and a gainsaying people. Because the average of you dispute what I tell you. He talks about these people. You Lord need God. He talking about you being in these graves. A lot of stuff y'all go in here and y'all do. You shouldn't be doing it, but y'all go there and do it anyway. Huh? He told you when he told your cousin y'all, when he told him about that eating, how his wife was going to die. What did he told him not to eat? He told him don't eat the customary food of the dead. You know what y'all do? Soon before having a funeral, first thing they do, they have a repast. You know what that is? It's a sacrifice. They give an offering. That's what we have food offerings, what we do for Yahuwah. You know it's amazing they got to feed you when you go to funerals? Because these people have another agenda. The stuff that we learned, we never had no stuff we fed nobody for no funeral. That stuff we got from these people, we mixed in with them. And it just seemed like that's something you just supposed to do to feed people. But these people, you go out to a grave, you take a dead body, and what you call a coffin is nothing but an altar. That's amazing. It's an altar. You putting a body upon an altar, and you giving it to offering. Then you going and lodge and put it into something. These people have a whole nother agenda. Y'all people just so brainless, we don't think. You got to look at these people, just like, I think you said that out, which is so true. If these people didn't give us the best education, they didn't give us the best medicines, they didn't give us the best neighborhoods and the best schools, the best education or the best job, how the hell they gave us the best religion? Does that make sense? You had the worst of the food. They gave you the chitlins. When the white man was eating pork chops. For medicine, hell, they just gave you any old thing. They did dogs and horses better than they done you. And it's still to this day today. When it comes to education, they tell you the poorest in education and what you lack. When it comes to neighborhood, you got the worst neighborhood. They tell you the most infested for drugs and crime and rape and murders. Now, why the hell they gonna come along and give me the best religion they got? This don't even add up to this man's character. Everything he did, he just made a fool out of you. They say stuff to you. Solomon put up a good one today. Just showing you how they get you all the time already. How many of y'all in here familiar, except though, with notoriety? Notoriety. How many of y'all familiar with that? I didn't see your hand. Y'all never heard of notoriety. Get notoriety. Roy, what is notoriety? What is notoriety? Dwayne is talking. Fame, exactly. Now look how stupid he is. Tell him what it is, Dwayne. Didn't know that, did we? That's exactly what it is. You know when white people come on and tell you that about how somebody is known for his notoriety. He's telling you they're known for something famous because they're bad. That they've done something wrong. So white people, I told you they insult you in conversation. When they get up and tell you, I know you got notoriety. And an ass whooping come with that. That's all you do. Roll up them sleeves, let them know ass whooping come with that. I told you they insult us. You don't even know when you've been insulted. Like you said, the first thing we think, it means you're infamous, like you're famous. Not at all. You are famous. You're famous for something bad. But white people using it in conversation, and you wouldn't think nothing about it. That's how simple they talk over your head. And you be sitting there thinking, oh, okay, they talking about somebody famous. Yeah, they talking you famous for doing something wrong. You famous for doing something bad. And they'll try to tell people, be talking about, I got notoriety. And you be thinking, oh, they famous. Not knowing the whole time, they insult you when they talk to you. So why'd I give you a word like Christian that means something good and call myself one? See, you got to watch these crackers when they give you something. They're constantly getting you and they're dumbing you down in conversation. That's how important it is. You got to watch. When they say something to you, you got to start there. Stop for a minute. What you just say? That's I said, what that mean? So you know, because when it come out wrong, just start this hymn. Because an ass whooping come with that. No, an ass whooping come with that. Because I'm just being honest, you can't keep letting people talk over your head. That's the detriment and damage. Everything you've been reciting is what you've been told. You never looked up nothing. Because what happens if your peer group accepts it, your peer group don't question it, then you just normally naturally do the same thing. Why would you do anything different? Why would you? If nobody else around me like they got upset, it like it bothered nobody else, it must be all right. I go to church, everybody's sitting there, nobody else getting up and leaving when they hear about the preacher, accusation about him and these little girls and these little boys and these other men and these women. I mean, surely all these people smart enough if something was wrong or true, they would leave, wouldn't they? Or would they? Or they been taught to sit and stay and let the Lord fight their battles. See, that's why I said you got to start watching everything these white people tell you. You got to look up everything they done called you, everything you ever been told. You got to check behind them now. I'm not insulted if you check behind me. Don't bother me at all. Y'all got me? Listen, your soul on the line. If there's anything you need to check, it need to be when it comes down to your soul. Y'all got me? Everybody playing with you. Everybody has played with you the whole time they got you. Because these people have the unique ability to change someone when they get ready. They can change and play with someone when they get ready. Just like that word profanity. You go look up profanity from a norm, from their dictionary. Those white people changed it. There's a Latin, it comes from a Latin word from profanos, which does not mean what they told. It means to speak against something. It means to speak something blasphemous or something sacred. It does not mean what these people told you, to be outside of the gate. They just told you and made up a word and started saying something when it came down to your conversation to break you down. But white folks have used, let me ask you something. You've heard white folks use these same words. And these white folks told you they Christian. These white people won't tell you they're going to hell either. Huh? They done told you don't take the Lord's name in vain. Y'all ain't never heard no white people say goddamn. And you would say, but you don't even think that because you said, well, they know they different. They can do that. But then you ask somebody, say, they going to hell. I don't want to judge. But yes, any black, they'll tell you they going to hell. I asked them in here, they going to hell. They don't even use it. And they don't even have to think about them because they've associated wrong with your color. It's just a natural to see something black wrong, something black dark evil, something black dark corrupt. But you don't never see white as evil. You don't never see it. And that's the problem we got. Let's look at Sunday book of Yeshayahu. I'm sorry. Yeah, Yeshayahu. Five and 20. Let me say Tahalim. Okay, no, say that what I want. Tahalim. If it's 68 and about 15, I'll work it out. Matter of fact, give me that first. Tahalim, 68 and 15. Other one, see if that's Matthew. I'll come back up there. Matthew, they'll call Matthew. Well, but Tahalim, they'll call that the book of Psalms. Matthew. 27:31. I don't like that. Listen.
The hill of Elohim is as the hill of Bashan, and high hill as the hill of Bashan.
Might be 69. 69 and 15. Listen.
Let not the water flood overflow me, neither let the deep swallow me up.
Listen.
And let not the pit shut her mouth upon me. Hear, O Yahuwah, for thy loving kindness is Taub. Turn unto me according to the multitude of thy tender mercies, and hide not thy panim from thy servant, for I am in trouble. Hear me speedily.
See that? He's talking, he asking for something that is not going to happen. He's clearly asking for something that is not going to happen. Y'all heard him? He asked about the floods not overtaking him. The floods represented the people. He prayed. Did the people overtake him? Yeah, somebody said, no, I don't know what they think about it. They did. The floods came and took him. He also asked you, if you go back up, he asked about the pit, her not closing her mouth on it. The grave. Did not the grave close their mouth on it? They put a stone in front of the grave to keep him in. So what he prayed for happened. He asked him to hear him speedily, right now. Right now. So when we pray, we have to have the mind and the concept of, because you pray for something, we always have to consider was had to be renowned for us is, if Yahuwah's will. If Yahuwah's will. Because had it gone any way differently, you wouldn't have opportunity for salvation. So now we start to look at this, and this is what messes us up and what get people when you deal with Christian antics. Because that's all, it's just antics. It's the fact that when they believe and they ask something, it's supposed to happen. When you ask and when you pray for something, you had to always have the mindset of if it's Yahuwah's will. Because you got to look at a man who's writing Dawood, who would have been writing word that would have later been his words. We'd have found later with his word, but you got to consider, was it his will for that to happen? Because he had a mindset that people had to be saved. Well, in order for people to be saved, somebody had to pay the account. Y'all got me? Somebody had to come and pay for something that we couldn't possibly do. Well, everything that he did entail bringing us back unto our Elohim. So speaking as a man, I don't want to do it. Speaking as a man, I don't want nothing wrong, nothing bad to happen to me. But you got to consider, I'm speaking as a man. When you start to speak on the respect of Yahuwah's will, then that's a difference. You got me? Because had it gone any way differently, you wouldn't be a stupid Christian to sit around and tell you, they should have never killed my Jesus. I killed Jesus. Damn Jesus. But Yahushua had to die. See, but it's because they lacked the simplicity of salvation. It had to happen. The book said, for Elohim so loved the world that he gave. Who took him? Who took him? Exactly. Because he clearly told you, no man take my life. He said, I lay it down. Well, it makes sense to say they took him. You got to say exactly what he told you. He said, Elohim so loved the aras, which is our word for world, that he gave. If I gave it, you ain't took nothing from me. You walk, oh, I took that jacket. I gave you that jacket. You couldn't have took nothing. He told you, no man's able to take it out of my hand. He said, my Abba is greater than all. He said, nobody could take none out of his hand. Well, he was in the Abba's hand. Who took him? I gave him to you. See, that's what you got to learn. So he said he gave him because he so loved her. Elohim so loved the aras that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believe him might not perish, but have everlasting. I can't remember how they Christian. I got Christianity trying to run through my mind. Elohim so loved the aras that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believe him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Elohim sent not his son into the world to condemn the world, but the world through him might be. But this is the condemnation, that order, light is coming to the arise. And men love what? Rather than, because their deeds are evil. He said, everyone that doeth evil, neither come into the light. People hate me. That's why I know they hate me, because they don't want the light. I put the light on. I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't have to go up here and practice up there and try to act no certain kind of way for these people. I come out here and put it straight, no chaser. At the end of the day, you got to look at where you sitting at. And where you going to be sitting when judgment comes. See, I've gotten past the fools that you still wrestle in your mind and praying these ignorant prayers of how he shouldn't have died, and your ignorant ass don't realize you wouldn't have opportunity for salvation. That's the only way we were getting in. Y'all get me? Your law told you that. Eye for what was it? Tooth for what? Hand for hand? Rail for rail. So you had to give back. You had to give back. Everything had to be exact. Y'all, we back to homogeneous. It had to be exact. If I lost my eye, he can't come on to my, well, I'm going to give you this nail. That's not exact. Leon, he took my eye out. I'm going to need to get that eye. That's exact. There's no way. So you got to look at, we lost a state of being, living. So a life had to be given. Y'all got it? So we had to realize that a life had to be given. Something had to atone. Our word is kafar, which means atone for what was lost. You had to come back. Like people tell you do something, you got to atone. You got to come and give back for that. Y'all get me? But Christianity is, they ain't got to do nothing. That's why they still going to hell. Because they don't believe nothing had to be done. I don't know where they get it from. What we do is through our faith, and our faith is resonated or designed by the hearing of the law. Y'all got me? How we implement and put into practice what we're taught. This is our demonstration toward us achieving salvation. Because when you're told something to do, then it's mandated you got to do it. But if you do it and you don't believe it, the book says sin. The book says whatsoever not of faith is sin. It's sin. See, you can't have, and sin is a transgression of the law. So the law came to teach us faith. Y'all got me? You're looking at something that doesn't look plausible or look possible, but you got to believe it just for the work's sake. That's what Yahushua told them, they believe him. He said, he said, believe me for the work's sake. For the sake of the work got to be done. Nothing. He said, believe me for the work's sake. That's what we do. That's why we come to be taught, so we can know, we can understand. Take this to a Christian church and say, what is he talking about right here about the water? See, he's saying he ain't want no rain, you stupid ass. Don't know what he's talking about. The people, he's talking about the people. The people refer to as waters. Because they overtook him. Waters overtake you too. We learned that from the flood when Noah. The waters came and took the ark. Guess what happened? That's what they did with him. After so many days, the water had increased. It took the ark up and took it. Well, it's the same thing with the people. At a so period of time, guess what they did? They came and took us too. They took him. But you wouldn't get that. You wouldn't get that. Kazon. Revelation, that they call it. 17 and, hold on, give me 13. Revelation 17 and 13. Let me see, the other one is, By the sheep. I might need my little fan over here. Let's see if it's 8 and 1. Let's see what happens. Okay. Kazum 17 and 11. Listen.
At verse 11, and the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7, and goeth into perdition. And the 10 horns which thou sawest, are 10 Malachim, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as Malachim 1 hour with the beast.
What happened?
These have one mind,
And what
and
they
shall
gonna do?
give their power and strength unto the beast.
See that? These have one mind. They're going to give their power and their strength to the beast. That's what they're going to do. They're going to go in. They're going to do it. You know what? People don't realize y'all got the same thing now. Just like they did when they took one of the apostles' fair. They took one. What did they wind up doing? What did they do? They get a bishopric to another. Daoud told us that. They cast lots. Which mean they voted. And everybody's vote fell on him, Matthias. And he was numbered with the 11. Well, you go to the polls and vote too. So you can give your power over to the beast too. You're going to elect to put them in there. You've been casting lots. All it is casting a vote. What y'all think these crackers get y'all in there? Get you to sign off and agree on something. He just told you what they do. These all have one mind. They're going to elect to give authority. They talking about what Trump doing. Could Trump do it before the people elected him? These have one mind. And they're going to turn, they're going to give it all over to the beast. I don't know what they be thinking about. They all think somebody going to come and do like some damn lucky charm. He been telling y'all do for the law. You look at our book, that's what they did. They cast a lot. All they did was vote it. When everybody voted, the vote fell on Matthias. And that gave him authority to be numbered with the 11. You just heard them telling you about the beast, the one which was and is not. And the only one that got one after the people turned over and gave him the authority. So was he an apostle before that? How did he become an apostle? Because the 11 had one mind. And they turned, they gave the authority over to him. And elected him to be right with them. Yeah, I know. Just keep waiting. They're going to get up. You waiting on some shit to come out with a little black cape on. And then one of them little derby hats. With a one do this shit here, huh? You've been doing this the whole time. Your ass doing it. You keep walking in a little bullpup. I tell y'all stop that shit. Leave these folks alone. These white folks will set you up. You don't know what you're doing. They're going to give you what they want you to know. Tell you exactly what they want you to know. The book done told they have. They have one mind. Let's see what he told them.
These shall make war with the Lamb,
He gonna make war with the Lamb. Listen.
and the Lamb shall overcome them.
Why? Listen.
For he is Adoni of all Adoni.
That's why he told you he's going to overcome. He's going to have to. Because he master over everything. Listen.
And Malach of Malachim.
And he ruled over every king. Listen.
And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful.
Listen.
And he saith unto me,
What did he say?
the Ma'im which thou sawest,
The what now?
the Ma'im
The
which
water
thou
which
sawest,
thou sawest. Listen.
where the horse sitteth,
Yeah.
are peoples.
Uh-oh. He told you right where she sat upon, or people. Huh? So you got to look at when they look, they were looking and what they saw. This is why it's called Kazum. They're going to call it a revelation. It's a vision. The vision that he would have saw, Yehukanan, who they call the revelator. No, where these folk come on all this shit right here? You got too close to revilers. But these folk are revelers, hard partying people. But the thing that you look at when you saw, he looking at this woman and he look at her sitting upon this water. And he letting her know exactly what he's seeing. This is not what it actually appears to be. This is not actually just a statue or a figure that's sitting on top of some water. This is somebody that's sitting and ruling over some people. And these people, these water, are going to give their authority. They're going to give the authority to this whore to do the damage she's going to do. That's what you do. You go to the... Listen, we went in Iraq in 2000. Who was president? Bush. Bush, that's right. Second Bush. Second Bush war after Clinton. Now, under his authority is when they went into Iraq. How did he get in office? These had one mind. He gave them one mind. He gave them one mind to a point to put these people up. Just like you're saying, that's what these people do. Electoral. These people go in, they get these folks, and they go and cast it over to them. You got people you give authority over to, and they give it over to them. And those citizens, y'all have no idea what ritual these people do. These people don't even use Bible sometimes. They use a Masonic Bible, they use a Quran, they'll use anything. And all these people come in here and you then chanting wizardry and turn it right over and give it to them and summons them over and give these folks the authority to do the damage they do to you. Y'all have no damn black people. And see, you know what the black people say? Come on, you vote, you register to vote. Come on, son, you need to be out there. We got to get us one in the nation. Come on, you register to vote. We got to get us one. You register to vote. Keep getting you in here so you help do the same thing he said until you're going to do. Stay your ass out them voting polls. These crackers ain't nothing but the devil. Let's look at Romans right quick for them. And the niggas ain't nothing but flunkies. Ask any of these niggas you see in them polls, say, when the vote ever help you, nigga? Tell them to tell you one time, give you one date when it helped and pull you out of something. Wow, Visa, you just the ugly almost ass son said that you were winning son. And daylight at the same time. $13 and 1. Let's see what happened. Listen.
Let every soul
Be what?
subject unto the higher powers.
Tell them what happened.
For there is no power but of Elohim.
Y'all hear that? Ain't no authority except to be of Elohim. Listen what happened.
The powers that be
Oh, what?
ordained of Elohim.
What do you want me to know about it?
Whosoever therefore resisteth the power,
The what?
resisteth the ordinance of Elohim.
Listen what happened.
And they that resist
Shall receive what?
to themselves damnation.
Listen.
For rulers are not a terror to Taub works.
That's why I don't go and vote. I don't give a damn about none of them. Hell, I ain't trying to smoke no crack. I ain't trying to have sex with no kid. I damn sure ain't finna hide no Mexican. Ain't no threat to me. I don't know. You all these black folks running hollering. We got to impeach him. Do what you're supposed to do. He just told me he put him in there. I already know how that man got elected. They can call it whatever they want to call it, Russian invasion, intrusion, whatever they want to call it. The power that be, they were ordained all in. Now you can go ahead, you can resist if you want to, but you're going to get to yourself swift destruction. All these nigger groups got black folks out making an ass out themselves, run out here and talking about what you finna go protest, set your ass down somewhere. They told you the power that be, they ordained all in. And you resisted it, you're going to get to yourself swift destruction. He ain't doing nothing to me. I don't look for no white man do nothing. What cracker gonna do for me? Nothing. All the cracker gonna do what he been doing, give me a hard damn time. I give him do what I supposed to do by all of him. These folks don't stop my motion. Bush didn't do it. Bush was one of my favorite presidents. Hell, he too busy. Listen, whenever they call him white folk problem, hell, I can ease through and do what I need to do. I mean, they don't see me. I be like them roaches, like, you don't see me, do you? Like, y'all see you. But see, when white folk fight, they don't see you. He got so much problem going on right now, him and Hillary and everybody else, eating kids and having sex with kids and stealing shit and lying, being Gaza mess, Pizzagate scandal. They ain't got no time to shoot up right now. That being honest, I don't know why y'all, they got black, always trying to rebel y'all up to go somewhere, set your ass down somewhere. Let's get saved and get this thing right. Yahuwah gonna fight for it. In due time, he got an army he gonna raise up. I be trying to run these people out here like that. Keep your mouth. I ain't got no problem with Trump. Leave Trump alone. Leave him alone. He ain't bothering. That black folk that don't like. Ask that. What he do? Because you a poor ass nigga. What is he doing to you? Trying to get rid of this Obamacare shit. Your ass finna go to jail. Obama done gave you some health care. If you miss too many times, you ain't got it. You get incarcerated. I was telling her. She said, they ain't really gonna see you to jail. I said, are you serious? If you miss too many times, you don't have health care, your ass going to jail. They moved from fine to prison time. Now your ass can't keep your job. Where you think you were going once you get a criminal arrest record? A lot of y'all job based on you keeping a record and you got to be criminal free. What you think? Who you think was going to jail? White people? Mexicans and Asians? Our ass. Another reason now to make you a criminal about white man status and use a black face to do it to you. Who's your head up? I mean, did shit for black people. Caused us more problem than anything. Hell, we were gunned down. His ignorant ass couldn't even get up and say nothing. Man, any damn police shooting he could to run. Then he go see Muhammad Ali when he died. His sorry ass. Got a damn Muslim name and then he go see Muhammad Ali. What's wrong with you? Man, he invented the shake away. He damn near burned Atlanta down. White man said, I see it, shake away. Y'all remember that shaking weight? Had folks in the state. I told mine, don't do it. Ain't gonna be number problem. Too bad I'm doing it now. Don't do it. No more shaking weight. I was glad that shit left the market. Ain't that right? There's another way to get a vibrating in these women's hands. I was like, what they gonna do? Get it shaking that damn thing, get the pump around that thing, gonna go home with them. They ain't gonna lose no weight. Maybe I ain't gonna get no damn sleep. I keep it real. Listen to what he told you at the 13th chapter. We're gonna hold that Cosm 17. What verse you left off at? 16, 17?
15.
15. We'll come back right now. Listen, matter of fact, let's go back to Cosm. Don't worry about that. Cosm 17, 15. So we can get over here and see if we can do a little work. Listen.
And he saith unto me, the Ma'im which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues.
What's in America? One nation, one nationality? Multitude. Different nationalities, different languages. All these different languages are winning the vote and a booting vote, and a majority of them done elected this man. Let's see what happened now.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast,
Oh, what?
these shall hate the whore,
And do what?
and shall make her desolate and naked,
Yeah.
and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
Listen.
For Elohim hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will.
You said what he did?
Hath put in their hearts
To do what?
to fulfill his will.
So when he told you the power that be ordained to him, he put in these people's heart to go in that voting booth to do what they did. And he don't blame it on me. He ain't put in my heart to go to no voting booth or to rile up no black people and tell them to go start voting. Damn them. Let them keep it. They did nothing. It was a trick anyway. All these people doing just going through a summit. They got us sitting here just following, going along with something. You don't even realize these people been making a fool of you all the time. All they got to do is get your consent to something. That's all they can do is get your hand to tie into something and get you to connect to something. Because these people have another agenda. And it's always to get you off course, to get you to make you blame for the foolishness that they do. You got to start thinking, when white people want to include you in this song, watch them. They carried your ass straight on to Iraq, and you got to sit here and you got to look at the fact. You got innocent blood on your hands now. I know they tell you and give you a flag to try to justify that shit. That ain't no, it's still wrong. They told you one of the man had chemical biological weapon. He ain't have them. They told you a whole lot of stuff you could never justify. The country been worse off ever since you've been there than they were before you ever came. They've been worse off. The truth, you know what people still tell? This is the part you don't realize. This is how white people can't convince your mind, because this is how white people believe. When they kill you, they feel like they're doing a service. At the 16th chapter of the book of Yehukanan. Same stuff. That's scary. That, you know, people don't sit around and look at it. It was wrong. Boss, you remember what I told you about that building? In Boston him. You remember what I told you about that building you had told me about? I went over there to see it. What I told you about it? You finna go to jail. John, you remember I told you about that building he picked out? I told you about the dogs. I said, John, I don't know what he would think about. He picked that building. I said, no, there's no way. What I called you and told you the other day? You said, I said, I lied. Because I was wrong. White people won't do that. They don't do that. If you're wrong, just go ahead and tell the truth. You were wrong. All they did was change the name. You know what bad? They'll put on a movie and let you see they did it. That they knew for a long time they were wrong. They knew there was no weapon. They said, what we're going to do, we're going to change it to Iraqi freedom. They said, we're going to call it liberating the Iraqis. That's how white people think. They ain't going to never be wrong. Versus, damn, we done killed this man. We done killed his kids. We done tore this damn place up, took his stuff, and we were wrong. They said, no. They said, we're just going to call it Iraqi freedom. We're going to tell them that we liberating Iraqis. Now, it's not a problem to a lot of you. You know why? Because you're not an Iraqi. But the problem is you're a nigger. You're a nigger by his judgment and his justification. And see, he give you the other names, he hyphenated title, so he can justify himself when he kill you. See, they don't care. They call you, as long as they don't call you what they actually are. They don't look at blacks of America. You black American. You're a victim of America. You can't be an American. American is white. You can't be an American. They give you all these titles. And what's bad with all these races? None of these races got their original name. They got the name that white man gave them. If you're an Egyptian, it don't make sense. That's what the white man gave you. They are the children of Mizraim. That's not their name. White people named everybody. They'll name everybody land. They'll name every nation, every nationality. Then they tell your story. If I gave your name, that means I wrote your story. So you just naturally just play in and succumb to it. You just walk around, you recite it back to me. They make a fool out of you. Every time, you don't even know when you get it, you don't even know you've been at some point, when you become angry enough to do something different. That you don't realize you got to break away from this cruel mouth. I know everybody done told you, but nobody done came to you no solution. Right. We at one of our strongest point in time that we ever going to break away from this cruel master to do it now. Yeah. It's just being honest. The defenses are down. We still sit here and you slave and subordinate to this man on this man's job. What this man say here and wreck and ridicule your life? You sit here in the hands, you just pray to this man. That man decide when he come home Monday morning, he gonna pull everybody in, jump on some supervisor ass, supervisor gonna jump on the floor, they gonna be on everybody's ass and tell them somebody finna get fired. We're looking to let some people just to put you in disarray, put you in panic, right before you get ready to buy them damn school clothes for your kid. Then he come back and F with your ass again right about Christmas, Thanksgiving. Just to wreck your damn life. He just like to have you nervous as hell. You don't know what's gonna happen. Because you always been afraid to set your own destiny up. You've always been afraid to take your stability, your accountability, to take your support, to take your help, your welfare into your own hand and give it to you all of him. You don't have no problem with the white man taking what you got and putting up. I take so much money out of your check and I put names on that hell, you don't even know who these people are. Right. You don't know where. I get it before you get it. I ain't hit a damn lick at a snake trying to work nowhere. And I got to just put up and I tell you how much you're going to get back. Send your ass a paper in the mirror twice a year and tell you that something should happen to you today. You would get $365 for the rest of your life. Go see how much money I took out your ass. Man, send me a paper, so I get $900. What the hell I'm going to do with $900 a month? I got to steal. I'm going to do with $900 a month. Some of y'all will do that. Because you just happy as hell. You young, y'all able to build yourself up and straighten yourself. When you find out what you getting for these white folks, it's when you too old to do something. It's when you too old to even do something for you. Man, you take your own money, put your own money up, you build and put up for your own welfare and your own care. Every dime y'all, that's bad y'all take every dime you got and you spend it. Don't you know something gonna happen? Y'all ought to be smart, especially younger people. How y'all go to school to get dumber? Something's going to happen. Ain't no way I get $1,000 out of my hand, I think spend $1,000. I can't spend $1,000. Something gonna happen. It's a white man involved. That white man gonna come up with a bill. He gonna come up with a problem. He gonna come back with something I done forgot about. Something he done came. He meant to send it to me before. I should have had it, but something happened and fell through. He went back through my taxes. Something that crowd will come back for something. Put your money up. Oh, when they doing no better, y'all put your money up. I've been told I said $6 every week. Didn't I tell you that? How many of y'all not doing it? Let me see the people not doing it. That's it. $6 a week. Y'all should do that minimum. Put up something here. Old people say, don't spend everything you got. Put something up. Put some up. It's simple. $6 don't look like a whole lot, but you keep putting it up and let it stack up. Start building a principle where you don't spend every dime you got and put some up so you can have some. Once you get enough where you can stabilize yourself, then you can start thinking clearly. You can't think clearly when everything you got going on and you got to keep looking at it and you got to keep eating at the hands of crackers. You can't think clearly. They're going to keep you off your feet. I already know what most of y'all problem is. When that man got you down to every penny you got spending gone, you can't think rationally. You got to think, I got to kiss some ass. I need me some good white ass right here, shit right here. So one, I'm going to give me some. That's just how it's going to get you. You got to free yourself from these people. You got to. You're going to have to discipline yourself. Just like you got to discipline yourself to get away from sin, you got to discipline yourself to get away from this man. I got to work hard as I damn can for myself and work for that man. I hope I don't never have to clock in his job, never again in my life. If I do, and he see me when I walk around there smiling, he might as well just put him again while I check. Because I done stole something. I know when the hell I'm supposed to be that happy at this job. He might as well check, but I ain't got no business. He said, "Shut up, get it walk." Y'all stole something. I'ma steal. To be honest, I mean, man, I don't want to fall back in that man's hand no more. So I try to teach y'all that all the time. You know, everybody can't do it. And we need some of y'all on some of these jobs. But we need more of y'all to break away from their job than to stay on them. If you're going to work a job, this be honest for me. If you're going to work a job, make a career. You'll make a career, get over 50. $30,000 is not no career. You making 30. By the time he get through with you, you making 30,000. Yeah, you single. He taking minimum 8 of that. They taking at least 8 of that. So here you already down to what? 22. Yeah, you got state, you got Medicare, SIT, FU, everybody in your stuff. I mean, there, SIT, FIT, everybody. That FIT is heavily FUC. You just don't know. I don't forget your money, so you're going to be bringing home a strong $18,000 a month. We ain't, no, they ain't going to pay no time offer. No, no. No hell, no tithes. They ain't gonna get nothing to Yahuwah. In fact, everybody else done took it. A lot of y'all do that. You ain't gonna get what you're supposed to get him. You too busy, got to look at everything else you got. So he got you, but this is the thing. He got you reduced down. I mean, just common thinking is, I mean, come on. I'm just trying to make it. What he want to take from me, and that's gonna make me shorter than what I am already working. See, he pays you to make you steal from Elohim. Cause it's so tight. When I'm looking at my bills, everything I got, just being practical. I got a family, and I'm bringing home $18,000. Come on, what Yahuwah want me to do? Pay tithes and be outside, or would he want that money to go where it can better help me and my family? See, he puts you in a position to make you steal from the man. Yeah. He pays you to steal. Well, come on, man know you're going to steal. Hell, he know workers going to steal where he got. He at JCPenney, see it. He folks send me, I got you sitting on a Glad cake. I got shit in this cake called $10,000, $12,000. You think I'm finna let all y'all ass get a key to this thing? No, one MF for to have that key, ain't gonna be around their wrist. I got cameras everywhere. Man, I'm saying better get mama lock this thing. I'm like, oh, you wanna look at one of these right here? What? And shit, ain't even nobody over here. I'm just talking to myself. All this shit here jeweled up. I'm going to break early. I'm broke. Once I get that dough, bam, I left the car. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna come back up. Cause shit, you ain't driving hard as shit anyway. So you can leave that car. What you stole out that Glad, you can come back up. See, he puts you in a situation where he gonna make you steal. See, this is where your problem come in at for those of you here, what you don't understand. They pay you to make you steal so you be jealous. So when next time you go and tell your friend about the white man, the cracker, you really ain't no better. You steal from your Elohim. You stole from me, so you ain't no better than me. I know in your mind you think you better because you taking back what's yours. That's not yours. See, that's the problem. You don't apply yourself to get back what's yours. You taking stuff from other people. He sets you up to make you a criminal. You don't think what you need to go take, your ass won't take. You won't. You won't take your dignity. You won't take your self-respect. You're too worried about some damn trinkets that you're going to sell for way less than what it's worth. Your ass ain't going to get ahead, and you're still a thief. See, I try to build y'all up to think. You got to start thinking. People been just giving you stuff, giving you direction, and you hadn't really sat down and get your mind clear what you could think. You got to do like Shamshun did. He kept hearing so much shit. He looked at, I got to get, what she said, the Philistine planning. First thing I need to do, break away from your ass. He run out, he said, so I can shake myself. I got to get myself together, get my bearings together. I ain't going to be able to do it right here with you. He realized every time he couldn't do it. She said, quick, the Philistine are playing. He started ripping that shit off. He realized, I got to get rid of this shit. Every time you look, they kept binding. The kid, you want to get your mind. That's what white people get you now. Black women, first they going to go tying shit all up in their head. Weaving, tying stuff out in the head, get your mind. Get to put it head. That's why some of them bald head. Now you do that braid, my hair plaited. When you put it in front of the root, it's too tight. We ain't got no business play. Our boy teacher getting braided. They teach you against it. Because you were pulling too tight in the head and it made you bald. White man put you right out here. Then the women sit out here, he already got you. He already got you. Most of our black women out, shoot, bald head. Black women got the poorest health care you ever seen for their hair. They ain't got no pride about their hair. When I tell you I take them things out right now, it's like a damn Anderville horror in their place. Oh, they tie them scars up. They ain't going to take care of it, though. I went on nobody take it. In the center, they had some hair pride. Man, they had a big, fat afro. Proud of that thing. No, we don't give them down now. They don't care. They done took away from you. Why won't you just say little shit, just blow, get all in her mouth like a dog hair? First thing you want to do is go buy some more weed. So you can try to match her out. You ain't got no pride for yourself. You ain't got no self-respect. See, that's what I want to take. Get your Elohim, get your self-respect and your dignity back. Then you can stand. So I tell white men what I want to tell you, I stand flat-footed. I got to go on my tippy toes and say it. Or I can fall over. Hell, like I'm trying to go get the water, get the damn dagger for the golden child. Like I'm fit to fall. And I right get that water. Damn, he don't drink that water. Pour it on the ground. Damn, that little kid, he be all right. Little damn Buddha dog. You don't think about it, is it? I always got you trying to rescue shit. Like they got a black man go rescue. Show you white folk, but that show you how white folks see something mean. How many of y'all seen the golden child? Who had the name, the child, the savior of the world? Who had to save the child? I want to talk to the boss, man, you ain't shit. I got a little boy right now, I cut his throat. You ain't shit. That fella, I'd have run through the whole man, cut his throat, left his ass right there. Ha! I got the knife. Look, child ain't shit, I had to save him. Folks don't look at who the real savior of the movie, do they? They worry about the little damn got a little parrot on his shoulder. Damn that parrot. Oh, the parrot poop on his shoulder. Folks don't look at nothing, dude. White folks put that in your face, or black, they kept telling you, you the chosen one. They kept telling you the chosen one. And he just like the rest of them do. You know how they get, what he kept saying? you been smoking, you that scroll, cause you know what? They show you how they teach your mind. Ain't nobody like you could possibly be chosen for nothing. White folk make moves and shit. There ain't no black movie. That's a movie telling a black man, you are the chosen one. You the way the black, not me, not me. I always act stupid as hell, because you know what? It's hard to see us. A white man walk right in the road. White man y'all walk, put that nigga away. Surely you're talking about me. What, a European tight ass suit, ass up here? You got no ass just strutting out. I always run off somewhere. They ain't make Tarzan do shit. Man, sit out there and play with ape shit, get up and start kicking nigga asses. And you just accept it. Not in my neighborhood, he wouldn't have made it. It's crazy. Tarzan didn't fight his destiny. Hell, he talked to ape, monkey, all kind of shit going. You see what white folk do though? White folk do the same shit you were doing. They show you how they get you. They made us if we could walk with the animals, talk with the animals, eat and drink and whatever that shit is with the animals, then they can walk and talk and shit down trees with us. Y'all remember the song? Who remember this? It is. That's how they play you. White people set up Tarzan thing was he could communicate with the apes. That's amazing. Let's look at something. By the sheep. Two. 16. By the sheep. See if it's 7 and 1. Listen.
And Yahuwah Elohim commanded the Ish, saying, of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat.
Yeah.
But of the tree of the knowledge of Ta'ub and Rasha thou shalt not eat of it.
Listen what happened.
For in the yom that thou eatest thereof thou shalt surely die.
Yeah.
And Yahuwah Elohim said, it is not Ta'ub that the Ish should be alone.
What did he do?
I will make him an help meet for him.
Yeah.
And out of the ground Yahuwah Elohim formed every beast of the field.
Pay attention. Out of the what?
Ground.
He said he did what?
Formed every beast of the field.
And did what?
And every fowl of the air.
And every bird of the air.
And brought them unto Adam.
And where did he bring them to?
Unto Adam.
For what reason?
To see what he would call them.
To see what he would do what?
To see what he would call them.
Tell him what happened, son.
And whatsoever Adam called every living creature,
Tell him what it was.
that was the name thereof.
Now, what sense it made for every creature to come and see him and he tell them what their name is and they don't know what the hell he's talking about? He don't tell it, you're an elephant. I'm going to pack my trunk and get the hell out of here. I don't know what he's talking about. Meaning, I got to know what he's saying. Y'all like that? 999,000. 541 more. I had a million of these things. You trying to still think about pack his trunk? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's bad, but it was on there. Listen, do y'all understand that you see the purpose of white people showing you movies like Tarzan? Communicating with them and that other shit I saw showing you that because white people always knew we could do that. You know what's bad when people don't believe animal talk? They ask to go buy parakeets and parakeets talk back to them. He just took every foul came. Yeah. That's amazing because parakeets talk. Yeah. These animals could talk. The only reason he brought them to them to tell what their name was, they know what their name was. They know what he named them. But white people go, make a move, white man swing pair draws and a butcher knife. Right. But kick everybody ass. Well, this shit always ain't got no coat in that. Why y'all people y'all don't ask no question? But you see how white people psychosis come in to fool you, show you white people doing. You can believe it on TV. Little kids, you grow up and try to be like them. You don't never try to be like nobody in the book. Right. The man could talk to animals. Let's see, 7th chapter of the book about a sheep, 7 and 1. The other one got me, but Mark Bar, chapter 22. 22 and about 15. It ain't bad. Y'all don't even realize these are black men doing this. And every time you see white folk kick, and you know what they'll do? They'll get their dogs. Oh boy, what's wrong with you, boy? Well, you be saying, damn, why that is building now? People talk to the animals. And your ass will be looking like, damn, white people talk. Your ass will do it. White people watch you. They'll erase your memory, then come back and your ass sit here watching them. Right. White man got to come get your dog and train it. Right. My daddy used to talk to dogs. I didn't speak. My dad, we walked dog. He said, get your ass back up in that yard. Beat anybody dog run. I tried it. I said, get that dog like, no, hell. Hell to the no. That dog chased my ass. I like, why it didn't work? That dog know Henry Gray had been here before. That know like anybody dog. He ain't run for that. He'll tell that. He said, get your ass back over there. That dog. I tried it. That dog like, no, hell no. I'm coming at you now. Joker get faster. I was running for my life. One day I told one here, told dog to go, dog ran his dog looking like, you ain't saying nothing about your son. Joe will come out there, he was like, don't be scared of that dog. Like, the hell, that dog trying to bite my ass. He listen, you ain't nothing, I'm telling you. Dog, when he stay here, he like, I'm gonna get your kid then. The animals understand. If they don't, I guarantee they speak avalanche pickup truck. When my shit be coming, I hit that guy, they hear that, they know. Get out the way, they know. I mean, squirrel chewing and shaking like shit. You gonna speak truck? I don't talk about my braving no animal. I think you done made your mind up. You decided to run a car, you had to make it up. Shit, you thought I'm gonna slide and put that pretty truck off in no damn ditch, flipped all of them, broke my damn right here. One of them Christopher Reeve wheelchair. I like that joker, what a segment from. The dog, I was not trying to hurt me. That tiger done got his ass choked on. He gonna turn the tiger on time. That tiger done gripped his ass in there, drug his ass across stage and shook it, wasn't nobody get him. What you talking about? The dog, the tiger was not trying to hurt me. I mean, you crazy. A tiger pick up a little cub, don't even picture. When a tiger locked, they knew exactly what they were doing. See, they not gonna say that shit to me. That thing pick up that cub all day and never puncture him at all and care. When he picked that white man drum car, that tiger knew, I'm tired of you playing with my asshole. That's it. Now you got me out here in front of your friend, all that jumping through shit. I'm tired of jumping through hoops for your ass. That's right. Every time I see you run, jump through, shoot that, come back. Like, damn, I just went through it. All these folks out here clapping like, won't y'all get y'all ass up here and jump through this hoop? I'm tired as hell. 700, 800 pounds, you know, whoop, jump, come back, whoop, come back, whoop. Then you gonna put some fire on this shit. Come on. Say like, man, give me a fire stick. What the hell wrong with you? Somebody get smoke in the bag here. Cracker always got you some shit. Gonna light it up, put it through fire, make you jump through hoops. That's what they do to you. Where the Peter people at for that shit? That's right. Hell, I'm gonna put some gas around something and tell you to jump through it, the shit burn up and flaming. That's what they do, they give them a little paycheck. And you jump through the old burning ass hoop. You look at what you getting paid for what you gotta do, it don't even add up. They don't like that. Come on, so let's see what happened. About a sheet. 7 and 1. Black man, talking to animal. Nobody want to talk about it. Listen.
And Yahuwah said unto Nuach,
What did he say?
Come thou and thy house into the ark.
Yeah.
For thee have I seen Sadiq before me in this generation.
A black man. You and your family. Black man don't never see no good. That's why black man fight his wife and there's so much division in him, because you don't see no good in yourself. I'm being honest with you. That through the white psychosis. Be honest. That's why we had these bad arguments. The only time we had like good stuff, we had them sick. Bad, black folk bad. We bad how we treat each other, how we do each other. White folk, I'm just, man, they get them TV shows, shit. They don't make them feel better about themselves. They do. Ward Cleaver. Who ain't one? Man, she ain't never brushed her teeth or wash her hair. Every time B comes, she got dinner cooking, house already cleaned up, and a pearl necklace. I want to snap that shit off her neck so bad. I just want to take it to the pawn shop, see how much it's worth. I mean, you come home, your mama already kid, damn house cleaned up, dinner all just laid out that shit. Then you got to watch it get through. This is just, she take one, every time they get up, they take one plate, put that shit, and all the shit just disappear. You're like, damn, that's why black women won't clean up. Y'all just been watching that Leave It to Beaver too long. It is. While y'all right now watching Leave It, you make sure you're watching that Beaver too. 999,000. 551 more. I had 1 million of them. That's the truth. Make sure you watch that beaver now. Watch the beef. And then later on, he might want a Wally. Y'all remember his brother Wally? Not his brother Wally. Yeah, Wally. Get him. I'm putting the man by your name for being so loud. Yeah, we can't do that. Because he clapped a couple of times when he was late. We got to be fair with everybody. But it just amazing. And see, those TV shows messed us up, but y'all don't realize they put them shows there teaching. Beef ass messed up. I just want his ass to get beat plenty of time. Dad just comes on the bed. Well, Beef, I mean, damn, they were black. I mean, shit happens. You don't worry about going to jail for hanging them niggas. Damn them. You good? You like, thanks, Pa. Open little badass, little tight ass jeans. Oprah was trying to tempt somebody in the neighborhood. I wasn't legit. He dragged his leg a little bit. He knew somebody was looking out that window. Y'all go back and look at Oprah, them little tight ass jeans. That's where them skinny pants come from. Yeah. Oprah Taylor, little badass. They don't want to talk about that, do they? But say it gave all them show. Man, Andy was better than a mother and a daddy. Damn, you ain't never seen him get paid and that shit. Wasn't never getting cut off. He didn't get shit fixed. Give Oprah a shiny new nickel. Then had to worry about it. He'd ride the damn police car every damn way. Go all the damn Mount Pilot. Yeah. You outside your district. Yeah. His ass should have been fired. Then they show you, y'all don't look at the psychosis. White folk come, get the key. Know I'm wrong and lock myself up. Then let myself out. Niggas ain't trying to turn themselves in. Except for that one nigga who called and turned himself to get the reward money, then he found he couldn't get it. He had been watching Andy Griffith. But just look at how they show it. The whole town clean and white. I mean, all the criminals just not, and they honest. Honest white criminals. Black folks don't feel like it, nothing honest about you. Because you always been graded. Listen, you always been behind that, like they said, the 8 ball. That's why it's black. They always got you in a bad center position the way you never seen yourself right. Any show they gave you, you always look stupid. Rock. Wife for nurse, he old dumbass trash man. Stupid as hell. Yeah. Got a dumb-ass brother living there, old-ass dad that can't get it checked. Just a disaster show. Yeah. Bringing shit from the damn, out the garbage can home to build their furniture. Yeah. Why, if a nerd, man, a good RN can make damn $80,000. They just struggling like hell. Yeah. Rock done messed up a damn money. Every time I gave you a blast of George Jefferson. Man got 7 damn clean, went to 14, still on a damn car. Dumb as hell, White Tom, the book publisher, living in the same building. You ain't never seen Tom even read a damn book. Yeah. George scuffling like hell, trying to borrow money, trying to get another clean store. Tom had just float down there chilling. Chicken, what that other bastard next door, the little Englishman? Bentley. Bentley ass ain't here. He work at the UN. Everybody doing good. He got holes in liquor. Shit overpaid. The Wendell on the building. He the only nigga don't belong now. Right. I'm tell you everything they gave you. I felt bad for George. Man, on 14 cleans and shit wouldn't go right for nothing with him. Right. Tom ain't on shit. Helen ain't here to lick of the damn snake. Everybody doing better than George. Yep. They always got you in some kind of picture, got you looking bad. He was dumb, always stupid decision, but something will work out. Always look, he was just a bumbling idiot. That's how they get him. When white folk do it, it's a comedy. Look at Jerry Simon. When the hell he go to work? All this dumb ass friend. Just go to a job, just sit down and just go in the office, and he just made a job for himself. How you getting paid? Don't you have bills? A lame ass get fired, walk. We don't know what the hell none of these people were doing. Kramer ass everywhere. They tell y'all, they make it look bad. That's a con. They're still on TV, still going. Jefferson done. Good time struggling like hell. Everybody struggling. Scratching and surviving. And you call that a good time. Hanging in a damn child line. Good time. Ain't we lucky we got them? Good time, yeah. When a nigga poor and struggling. Y'all don't see the psychosis these people tell you this stuff? You always think you happy. They make project people feel like they happy when they poor, they ain't got nothing. Come on, son, let me finish up. 71. What we at, 7 and 3?
Verse 2.
Verse 2, listen.
Of every clean beast thou
Hold on,
shalt
back
take.
me up. What happened now?
And Yahuwah said unto Nuach,
Yeah.
Come thou and all thy house into the ark.
What happened?
For thee have I seen Sadiq before me in this generation.
Listen.
Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens,
Yeah.
the male and his female.
Listen.
And of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female.
What happened?
Of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the panim of all the arats.
Which means he had to know how to add. Multiply the whole 9 and divide. White folk make it look like they done taught you how to count. Man already had no math before he came to him. He done went and got the man and told him how to count, take the male and his female. So I'm gonna need 14 of them. Then he come show your stupid ass move and just show you everything 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. Teach a little kid a little song. He went 2 by 2 by 2 by, that's all unclean. What's the purpose of white people teaching you unclean stuff? The whole Noah's Ark growing up was about Noah and taking all 2 animals in the ark. That people realized he didn't take everything by 2s. He took them by 4s. He took the clean by 14. But they didn't teach us that. They just make a fool. That's the same reason they got the woman who Jesus met with the 5 husbands. Because that's how they taught you how to count. They always taught you something. If you believe something wrong, it's going to have an indentment on your faith. It's going to play a part in your faith. You can't believe that's the purpose of your law. It's written in the law. They all had to be taught of who? Because every man never that heard and learned do what? How you going to come to me when you know lies? So now you got to look at what was the purpose in teaching you things wrong. It kept you from getting to him. Go to Jesus. Go to Jesus. That's their mentality. They want you to go to Jesus. These people know exactly what happened. Let me show you something. For Aleph, Malakim. Malakim, which is called 1 King. 12 and 9. Come back and finish that up. Well, we're good with that. We'll get 22, Bamadbar. They're going to call it Numbers 22 and 15. Listen, this is Aleph, which is 1 Kings, they'll call it. 1 Kings chapter 12 and verse 9. Listen.
And he said unto them, What counsel give ye that we may answer this people who have spoken to me, saying, Make the yoke which thy Abba did put upon us lighter?
Yeah.
And the younger news that were grown up with him spake unto him, saying, Thus shalt thou speak unto this people that spake unto thee, saying,
What?
Thy Abba made our yoke heavy, but make thou it lighter unto us. Thus shalt thou say unto them, My little finger shall be thicker than my Abba loins.
Listen.
And now, whereas my Abba did lay you with a heavy yoke,
What happened?
I will add to your yoke.
Mm-hmm.
My Abba have chastised you with whips,
Yes.
but I will chastise you with scorpions.
Listen.
So Jeroboam and all the people came to Rehoboam the third as the Malach had appointed, saying, Come to me again the third And the Malak answered the people roughly, and forsook the old Anus counsel that they gave him, and spake to them after the counsel of the young Anus, saying, My Abba made your yoke heavy, and I will add to your yoke. My Abba also chastised you with whips,
Yeah.
but I will chastise you with scorpions.
Yes.
Wherefore the Malak hearkened not unto the people, for the cause was from Yahuwah.
See that? Showing you everything that's ordained, everything done. It come from Yahuwah. See, a lot of times we go and fight a lot of different battles we don't need to fight. He said, come from Yahuwah. He made them answer them roughly. He caused it to happen because he had a reason why. Listen.
That he might perform his saying,
See that? He had to perform his saying. What was the saying?
which Yahuwah spake by Ahijah the Shilonite unto Jeroboam the ben of Nebat.
Listen.
So when all Yasharal saw that the Malak hearkened not unto them, the people answered the Malak, saying,
What did they say?
What portion have we in Daoud?
What happened?
Neither have we inheritance in the ben of Jesse. To your tents, O Yasharal.
Yeah.
Now see to thine own Beth, Daoud. So Yasharal departed unto their tents.
So listen how things happen and work, and that's what they don't teach you. The thing was, the Nabah that came from the Nabah was that he was going to rent the house out from Shaluma, that he was going to take and he was going to divide Yasharal. He was going to give 2 portions unto his son, but the other 10 he was going to disperse and take. Well, he set a cause up to happen to make them leave. He didn't just literally go up and walk and rip them away. He already knew what they wanted. He knew exactly what the people were coming to hear, that it was going to get better for them, it was going to get easier for them. They were going to see that it was going to be cake and ice cream. But when they got down, that's not at all what they came to hear. He came to let them know, y'all had it rough. Woo! It's going to get rougher. It been tight on y'all. Yeah, it finna get tighter. And he knew when he put down the council, he already knew what happened. Yahuwah knew that the people going to walk off. They already looked at. We ain't got no portion in them. We not a Yehuda. I know he ain't going to do his own like that. So you know what? Let him take care of his own house. Let's go everybody else. He knew exactly how to rent them in terror. So you start to realize how he works. See, a lot of times we start moving and doing things, you got to understand the operation of Yahuwah. See, that's why he came back to let you know why he told him that. He said, because this thing was of Yahuwah, that he was going to perform the Dabarim that he spoke concerning the Nabal. I told him I was going to rent it. I was going to tear the house. And he divided him with the words. You got me? The same thing we found now going on. Why you think so many of our people done turned and walked off now? Because this thing been of Yahuwah. Yep. So we came in and started changing how y'all eat. It folk gone. Now y'all done went back to belly busting, well, eating everything y'all can get your hands on. But it's for a reason. He got some people he need to go on. Now y'all sit around and wonder why they gone. Because this thing was of Yahuwah. They say he was too rough. He was too mean. I don't know how y'all sit there. Some of y'all sit here and know good well. I ain't too rough to me. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear to be saved. But see, some people don't want to sit back to see what's going to be the result if you sit back and you wait. Come on, finish this up.
But as for the Beni of Yasharal, which dwelt in the cities of Yehuda, Rehoboam reigned over them. Then Malak Rehoboam sent Adoram, who was over the tribute, and all Yasharal stoned him with stones, that he died. Therefore Malak Rehoboam made speed to get him up to his chariot to flee to Jerusalem.
What happened?
So Yasharal rebelled against the Beth of Daoud unto this Yum.
Listen.
And it came to pass, when all Yasharal heard that Jeroboam was come again, that they sent and called him unto the congregation, and made him Malak over all Yasharal.
And you know what's amazing? You look at it. Yasharal doing the same thing today. You'll find these folks go around calling themselves Hebrew Israelite. Ain't nothing but some revelers, rebellers. Don't even make no sense. Everybody got to come right up under Yehuda. I don't know why it don't make sense. I don't know why these people don't say they got to come right back up under them, man. They all keep rebelling, call themselves Hebrew Israelite and run themselves out. They all got to come right back to them. To this day, the same thing happens. What been going around, it coming the same way today. They coming right back out. They call themselves Hebrew Israelite. They don't sit here rebelling and going out now. Listen.
There was none that followed the Beth of Daoud.
But who?
The tribe of Yehuda only.
That's why I told him we're Yehuda. We Yehudi. We follow. He said, ain't but one tribe that follow him. Yehuda only. They still going around how they Hebrew Israelites. Keep on lighting. Lighting up that damn weed and them bitters and them cigarettes. Light up them women asses around there, 'cause they ain't got no better sense. Ain't got no business sleeping with no leadership. They ain't got no business around there home with them brothers. Just bad off, the bad mind. That's all they doing, light. That's why they call it light. Ass are getting tore up around there. That's a light fest going on around there. Shit look like Christmas in there. Listen.
And when Rehoboam was come to Jerusalem, he assembled all the Beth of Yehuda with the tribe of Benjamin, and 180,000 chosen anew, which were warriors to fight against the Beth of Yasharal,
What
to
happened?
bring the kingdom again to Rehoboam, the ben of Shalom.
What happened?
But the Debar of Alahim came unto Shemaiah, the Ish of Alahim, saying, Speak unto Rehoboam,
And do what?
the ben of Shalom, Malak of Yehuda, and unto all the Beth of Yehuda and Benjamin, and to the remnant of the people, saying, Thus saith Yahuwah,
What happened?
Ye shall not go up,
And do what?
nor fight against your Aki, the Beni of Yasharal.
What happened?
Return every Ish to his Beth,
Yeah.
for this thing is from me.
Sit down. So we got to be looking for that. There's going to be a Malak. They're going to come from Yehuda. And he going to come back. He going to fight against Yasharal. He going to bring it back. I'm trying to tell y'all. It wasn't coming down. He going to fight. Y'all need to be looking for a man. They're going to set right over Yehuda. They're coming right back down here. He going to fight against these people because he going to bring the kingdom back. He coming right back. He going to do it. He couldn't let him do it, though. But you should know, it's going to be of Yahuwah. Let's see what happened right quick. See me in 1 Corinthians right quick, chapter 15. What was he going to do again? What was he going to do? And do what? Bring back what? He's going to bring back the kingdom. He's going to come back to establish it. Let's see what happened. Listen, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 21. Listen to the book.
For since by Ish came death,
What happened, son?
by Ish came also the resurrection
I
of
told
the
you,
dead.
homogeneous. Had to be exact. If death came by man, you got to use a man to get it back. Only made sense. When the people were bitten by a serpent, what they had to do? They brought rat out. They brought mongoose in. Because mongoose kill snake. They had the fashion of a brazen serpent, a black brazen serpent. It had to be exactly what bit them. They were bitten by a black serpent. That's why they had to take a black brazen serpent to put it on there. They couldn't put on white snake. It don't matter what color snake is. If he had to be that exact when they got bit, how the hell you going to put a white man up for a black man? They were bitten by a serpent. Why they had to get a dark black, a brazen serpent? Because that brazen serpent was homogeneous. It was exactly what bit them. Now how the hell you going to go ahead and you going to put a white man up and say color don't matter? Our people too stupid. Don't say, man, why you got to get a brass? Why you just can't get you can get some twigs. How many of y'all done seen a stick before you thought it was a snake? Well, they could just put a stick up there. A snake is a snake. It had to be exact. He just told you, so since by man came what?
Death.
So he could just use a woman. Listen,
By man came also the resurrection of the dead.
it only makes sense. You died by a man, you got to live by a man. It don't make sense that you're going to do something opposite. It had to be exact. Listen.
Whereas in Adam all
What,
die,
what happened, son?
even so in Mashiach shall all be made alive.
Listen.
But every Ish in his own order.
Listen what happened.
Mashiach, the first fruits.
The Ukag Shabua. He was Ukag Shabua, the first fruit. Listen.
Afterward, they that are Mashiachs. at
That's
his
how you
coming.
take up yours. And your gathering, the same way, you're going to have Ukag Shabua. After that, you'll start gathering. You got your Rosh with the first fruits, then after that, you're going to gather the rest. Don't that make sense? Yeah. So he taught you that in the keeping of what we do. Yeah. So he can't just tell me Mashiach the first fruit. I don't know what that means unless I'm a husbandman. Right. That's I'm already acquainted with how we operate. It don't make sense to tell me this. Listen what has happened.
Then cometh the end,
Listen what happened at the end.
when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to
I wonder how
Elohim.
he's going to deliver up the kingdom. How is he going to deliver up the kingdom? Daniel 7 and 13. In fact, 7, we'll make it 7 and 10. Let's read down. Dan-e-al. They're going to call it Daniel. His name is Dan-e-al. Judge of all Ahim. Huh? That's who he was. He was the judge of all Ahim. All Ahim had him judging. Y'all got it? Then Yahusha came on the scene and told you, hitherto my father worked and I worked. They said that I only stoned him because he had broken the Shabbat, but said that Elohim was his Abba, making himself equal with who? That's what he said. He let that man. He let him judge just like he was him. Then he came out later on and told you that the Abba judge, who was it? But had committed all judgment to who? You ain't going to believe this. To Dan-e-al. This is why his name was Judge of all Ahim. So only man you found that actually came on the judge for all Ahim was him. Right. So when he told you that, he was telling you, I'm Dan-e-al. Right. The book clearly told you that in your cause. He said you were in the God. Yeah. He said you wiser than Dan-e-al. Yeah. If he wiser than Dan-e-al, don't it make sense to let somebody judge? If I gave you the name, it makes sense to let somebody else do the work. Yeah. Let somebody do the work of your name. Listen.
A fiery stream issued and came forth from before him. Thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were opened. I beheld then, because of the voice of the great Dabarim, which the horn spake. I beheld even till the beast was slain, and his body destroyed, and given to the burning flame. As concerning the rest of the beasts, they had their dominion taken away, yet their lives were prolonged for a season and time. I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Ben of Ish came with the clouds of Shamayim.
The cloud. These clouds also got, you ain't gonna believe what's in cloud. Water. The water represents people. I seen one like the Ben of Elohim coming in the cloud. Listen.
And came to the ancient of Yamim, and they brought him near before him.
What happened?
And there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed.
Listen.
I, Dan-e-al, was grieved in my ruach, in the midst of my body, and the kazun of my head troubled me.
What happened?
I came near unto one of them that stood by, and asked him the amat of all this.
He want to know the truth of all these things. Tell him what it is, son.
So he told me, and made me know the interpretation of the things.
Like what?
These great beasts, which are four Malak, which shall arise out of the Arats, but the Amat believers of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
And do what?
Possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
That's why he told Rehoboam, don't do it. I already got a time appointed, I'm going to do that. I'm prolonging these people's days. We're going to rise up. We coming right with him. He said, we're going to take the kingdom. Because what Rehoboam had in his mind to do is the same thing Yahusha sitting back doing now. He the Malak of Yehuda. And he the Malak of the Yahoo. I mean, he the law of Yasharal. He got to come back and take it, though. That's why the book lets you know we went here and said it don't make sense to tell you about it that he going to deliver up the kingdom because he going to take it. He just told you we going to take it. we going to be with him. Same thing Rehoboam did when he went up. He took his trained servant. Who he got that from? He got it from Abraham. He got it trained. That's why y'all here and written so you can be taught. You ain't going to believe what he told me to tell you. Train up a child in the way it should go. When you old, you won't depart. I'm ready for war. Huh? Yahudim ready. Yahudim ready. We're going to take the kingdom. And we're going to keep it. He forever and ever. That's without end. Nobody going to take it. But that's why I said, ain't nobody can take it out of my hand. My be great now, and I know you can't take it out of his hand. It's not possible. Y'all don't want to think about stuff like that. See, these Christians read the book with these answers. They ain't got no sense of what's going on. This man doing what you read. Let's see what it said. 539, right quick. Yehukanan. Let's see what happened. Yehukanan 539. I don't want them people to think I just made up nothing. Listen.
Search the scriptures.
For in them,
Ye think ye have eternal life,
and what are they?
and they are they which testify of me.
Where you won't come?
And ye will not come to me,
That you do what now?
might have life.
Guess what they didn't do? They didn't want to come to him either. They didn't want to come to Rehoboam either. They didn't realize they'll live. Because if he come back and fight against you, he's going to kill you. All they had to do was just come on over. Ain't that right? He tried to tell them. They didn't want to have. They didn't want to come to him so they can have life. Listen.
I receive not honor from Anus,
Tell them what happened, son.
but I know you
That you do what?
have not the love of Elohim in you.
Tell them why, son.
I am come in my Abba's name,
And what you do?
and you receive me not.
Shalom was sent down to reign and carry for the house of Yehuda, carry for the house of Daud. Ain't that right? He told me we're going to never fail him a man to sit upon the throne of Daud. Huh? And he set Rehoboam, set him up, and he was sitting there in his father's name, in his father's authority, and he had to rule over Yasharal. But they broke out. They didn't want to hear the Dabarim. Listen.
If another shall come in his own name,
Tell him what happened, son.
him you will receive.
Talk to me.
How can ye believe,
That do what?
which receive honor one of another,
And receive what?
and seek not the honor that cometh from Elohim only?
Listen.
Do not think that I will accuse you to the
Please
Abba.
don't think I'm going to be the one to tell him what you've done. What happened, Brandon?
There is one that accuseth you,
Even who?
even Mashah,
Tell him why,
in
son.
whom ye trust.
In whom they trust. Tell him why.
For had ye believed Mashah,
If you had believed Moshe,
ye would have believed me,
tell him why, Brandon.
for he wrote of me.
But talking about me. Huh? At the time, he let him know, don't fight against your brother. He would have killed y'all before. Huh? Moshe tried to tell y'all that. He intervened before when Yahuwah was going to kill you. He would have killed you. He said Yahuwah was angry with me for your sake. He said he was so angry with you, he would have killed you. It's a beautiful way. Y'all have no idea. This man gonna come back. He gonna fight. He gonna deliver the kingdom up. Where you gonna get it from? Somebody gonna give it to him. The book say gonna take it. Now, did he tell you took the son? He said I gave it. You ain't gonna give me no kingdom. I'm gonna take it. Y'all done seen him to me. You ever seen him move one time? Let me come for a second. One time, he like, listen, man, we're going to go ahead and get it. He said, give me the gun. Give me the gun. Get it. No, I got to take it. Must said, no. Then he was like, what? It's going to hurt. He said, no. He told Blue Street, he tried to get in the gun. He said, no, I got to take it. They looking. Who should come back here? You ain't going to give him no key. That's a lie. I told him, no. He gonna I got to take it. They looking. That's amazing. They on movie trying to show you the same thing. He said, I got to tell you. He said, them police looking, them white police looking like, they got just getting the gun. He's like, no, I got to take it. So then when the man come back here, he got to look at it. He that literal with it. He got to take it. When he take it, the book said he got to deliver it back up. Now the person going to come back to give it. He's going to give it back to Yahuwah, that he's going to be all in all. He's going to put this thing right back where it started. He said he got to do it. Let's finish hearing what he told in the 15th chapter right quick. Let's see if it's an alternative. What that was, 15:23? 1 Corinthians 15, we left out 23? Where we left off at? We start 21, be fine. 15:22 be fine. Where we left out, 23, 24? 23. Let's pick up 22.
24.
What happened? 15:22, listen.
For as in Adam all die,
Tell them what happened,
even
son.
so in Mashiach shall all be made alive.
Listen.
But every each in his own order.
Yeah.
Mashiach the first fruits, afterward they that are Mashiachs at his coming.
What happened?
Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to Elohim.
See, Daniel, he was looking, he said, thank trouble him. He came sick. He was looking at everything that was going on, how these people took over and ruled and what we were going through and how we were massacring, how the sanctuary was desecrated, all these things. He said, he said, man, stuff killing my mind. But he came near to one of them and asked him that he might know the truth of the whole matter. Whole matter come right down this right here. This man coming back on the cloud. And he going to come back with their army. And he going to take the kingdom. And he going to keep it forever and ever and ever. Huh? Ain't nobody getting it back out of his hand. Let him know that's without end. One ever, indefinite period of time, forever and ever. Listen to him. Without end. Nobody going to take it back at this point. Listen.
Even the Abba, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power.
What happened?
For he must reign till he hath put all enemies under his feet.
Why? What was he told? See that? That's our law. Sit down here at my right hand until I make thine enemy thy footstool. He would never tell you he's going to sit there forever and ever and ever. The book said he got to reign until. Once he get through, that's how he's going to take it. He gonna take back this little authority, this little stuff you got. You got something. When you went in the garden, you ate that fruit. The man told you what you were gonna do. You're gonna be as Elohim. I'm gonna take that back from you. I'm gonna take that back from you. You broke off. That's the same thing with Yahshua. They broke off. When you did that, you broke off. I'm gonna bring you back. That's what he come to do. I'm gonna bring you back. That's the truth. He's gonna bring you back. You're gonna come back, or he's gonna fight against you with the sword in his mouth. You're gonna be devoured. Everybody gonna have to bow down. You got to bow down. You got to worship this man. Don't y'all be no fool now. Come on, son. Look at this Bamart boss. I give him 22:15. So I get through and clean some of this stuff up. We get ready to get out of here. Book right though. So we're looking at the plan of salvation. But in order for you to get saved, the first thing you got to do, you got to let all that junk get out your mind. This clutter junk you done took in from these Christian antics. These lying Christians. People done told you shit they done stole and made up. Cartoon character. That's all you got, cartoon character. Get a kid and take them to a Bible to let them draw. Hell, a kid don't need to be drawing. They be drawing near to their Elohim. That's all they think gonna go a coloring book about the Bible. Put that shit down. You need to learn the same thing right here. Man told you to teach it to your children and your children's children. And let them teach another. That's all, they always got something to get your kid off. Got their ass in some pottery work. Kid playing with some damn Play-Doh. What does Play-Doh got to do? The shit got chemical oil in it. Kid's sick as hell. Oh, damn way you gonna eat that Play-Doh, because I want to eat some. Be amazing little shit be looking around trying to say somebody look. Shit got oil and gas in it. Who invented that shit? Who can't get that smell off of nothing? You better smell that Play-Doh. All that combustible gas and shit in it. I know some more people here ate more Play-Doh than me. I know some of y'all ate some Play-Doh. Where y'all at? Here, that's a Play-Doh mine. We ain't have all them little cute ass put it in there and wind up, then it come out like hamburger meat. We just got the shit you had to do like this to make patty. Gotta make, that's all we got. We got to look, that's before you go, that shit you can put all in the machine and play with it, build it. We ain't get that Play-Doh. That's that new Play-Doh. That shit came in the can, you throw it out and whatever you do with it, that's yours. It be just like our Harun told them. I told them to give me your go, I throw in the fire, and that's what came out. They got a little wheel put in, you can make sandwiches and create. I ain't had that Play-Doh. Y'all all right? Listen, let's see. But Mark 22:15. They gonna call it Numbers 22 and 15. Listen.
And Balak sent yet again princes more and more honorable than they.
What happened?
And they came to Balaam and said to him, Thus saith Balak the ben of Zippor, Let nothing, I pray thee, hinder thee from coming unto me.
Listen.
For I will promote thee unto very great honor, and I will do whatsoever thou sayest unto me. Come therefore, I pray thee, curse me this people.
Listen.
And Balaam answered and said unto the servants of Balak, If Balak would give me his beth full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the debar of Yahuwah, my Elohim.
To do what?
Less or more.
Listen.
Now therefore I pray you, tarry ye also here this night, that I may know what Yahuwah will say unto me more.
Listen.
And Elohim came unto Balaam at night, and said unto him, If the Anus come to call thee, rise up and go with them. But yet the debar which I shall say unto thee, that shalt thou do.
Mm-hmm.
And Balaam rose up in the morning and saddled his ass and went with the princes of Moab.
Mm-hmm.
And Elohim's anger was kindled because he went, and the Malachim of Yahuwah stood in the way for an adversary against him.
Mm-hmm.
Now he was riding upon his ass, and his two servants were with him.
What happened?
And the ass saw the Malachim of Yahuwah standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand, and the ass turned aside out of the way, and it went into the field, and Balaam smote the ass to turn her into the way.
That's right. That's where that patting on the ass come from. Black man invented that. So y'all didn't know if she liked that, don't it? We the one that invented that. Black man invented that. You see a black? Black man invented that. I can't believe that. Y'all went back home, y'all heard your hug going, smoke that ass. We invented that. So my wife, I said, pow! Just for peace sake. Isn't that right? I do that ass be in the way. That's what happened. Smoke that ass. Huh. Y'all pray for me. A lot of them in here, how many of y'all guilty? Ain't done no wrong. Go ahead on. Listen.
But the Malaki of Yahuwah stood in a path of the vineyards, a wall being on this side and a wall on that side.
Yes.
And when the ass saw the Malaki of Yahuwah, she thrust herself unto the wall and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall,
Yeah.
and he smote her again.
Listen.
And the Malaki of Yahuwah went further and stood in a narrow place.
Now, I see what is beautiful about that, though, just showing, even though just kind of looking at. Now, what if he just been riding a male donkey? He smoked that ass. These homosexuals be justified. Now, you see he slapped that ass. You do know that's a female. Now, you slapping men's asses. He football player. You didn't get this from the book. Now, pay attention to that. So he's smart. He knew. Now, you're a little say, why I want a male? Because I'm about to smoke that ass. This don't need to be no male. Need no sissy to get in his mind that this is okay. Now, what happened? Listen what happened.
And the Malaki of Yahuwah went further and stood in a narrow place where was no way to turn either to the right hand or to the left.
Listen.
And when the ass saw the Malaki of Yahuwah, she fell.
You say
she
fell
down under Balaam.
Listen.
And Balaam's anger was kindled, and he smote the ass with a staff.
Listen.
And Yahuwah opened the mouth of the ass, and she said unto Balaam,
What did she say?
What have I done unto thee?
She said, "Brr, brr."
What have I done unto thee?
Yeah.
That thou hast smitten me these 3 times.
Wow. So the ass knew how to count too. Not only could the ass count, the ass could. It makes sense the ass could count. Because if I'm counting out 7, I say 14, it can't go right there. I don't know how to count, I'm going to keep coming. So when Nuach was numbered, meaning the animals had to know how to count. Why the ass didn't just say I was here? Well, really don't know what to call it, because that's the first time I ever done this. Never knew how to communicate. This is what the ass told him.
And Balaam said unto the ass,
What?
Because thou hast mocked me.
He jumped off and ran and said, damn, animals ain't never talked before. This a new one. I'm the first one this ever happened to. Listen.
And Balaam said unto the ass,
What did he say?
Because thou hast mocked me.
Oh, goodness. You're going to know what mock means. Listen.
I would there were a sword in mine hand,
Tell him why.
for now would I kill thee.
Listen what happened.
And the ass said unto
I
Balaam,
don't understand none of this.
Am not I thine ass?
I know who I belong to. Hold on for a minute. The ass even know who it belonged to. Ass, I don't belong to nobody. I'm God's creature. God's creature's free. Look on my ass tag, Atlanta City Zoo. Lion Country Safari on this ass. Ass just told you who it belonged to. Yes, Yahoo 1 and 1 too. Listen, finish this up.
Upon which thou hast written ever since I was thine unto this Yom.
Hold on for a minute. So you tell me the ass knew time. Ever since you've been riding on me all year. So I knew when you came, got me, and got on me that I belong to you. Ever since you came to time up until now. So I know time periods. People don't even look at stuff like that. Crackers, and they just get us, they done made a fool out of us. We don't even think when we read. This ass just said, since the time you first wrote me up until this Yom, I've been yours. Let's see if the ass got any more sense.
Was I ever wont?
Hold on, but the ass know how to question? Matter of fact, let me ask you a question. Have I ever, what happened?
Was I ever wont to do so unto thee?
Have I ever did something like that before? Now the ass sitting here having a reasonable conversation for you. When have I ever did this before? Meaning, let's just go back through a time stamp. Right. Have I ever did this before? First time, huh? Something must be going on. Right. Then white man, how you went out, he said, dumb ass. See, dumb was not ignorant. Dumb meant you couldn't speak. See, white people change stuff. They started telling that people said, just like you be in school, I ask you a question, you don't answer, say, you big dummy. You say he dumb because he don't know it. Dumb was because he couldn't speak. So they say dumb ass because their ass was not speaking at that time, and then it done started speaking. And then you know the ass just let you know, I wasn't talking because I didn't know. That's what they miss. Yeah. So every time somebody don't say nothing, it ain't because they don't know. I just choose not to talk with you. I'll be surprised. You'd be surprised what animals know. I know some of y'all going to go there, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to wake up and say, I'm going to knock the hell out of you. You get in my face again. What you know? I know some of y'all finna mess up. Don't go there. I'm going to knock the hell out of you now. Saying, I don't know where you been tonight. Don't come here with this shit. And I'm telling you, we're not putting this up tonight. It's late. Shabbat in. Get out my face. Isn't that right? You'll go ahead and put your damn foot and then drown. Try to, you'll mess up. I know my people. I know what's stopping him. How many of y'all think about trying one of the animals? Don't tell the truth. Who thought about testing it? 2, 3. Come on. Where the rest of them? 4. So else? There's some more of y'all here talking about, I thought it, but I changed my mind. You try to ease your hand up like this. You try to talk to one. I know it. If you talk to Kim here, that's almost equivalent because you don't know what he be saying. Now, because you about, because Kim here, I mean, you ain't conversation. Anybody, if you can talk to Kim, you can talk to him. I mean, cause after them first couple of words, he's like, I said, all right, I was like, I almost like, damn, what is he saying? Isn't that right? It was a dialect. Then I find it because I speak very proper. You good, Janet? I got her. Bam! Hit Matthew Howell. That's bad. As long as it don't come from my heart, though. That's all. As long as it don't come from my heart. That's a good one, ain't it? Who come on that such a You know who bad? And Edison said, why he don't put one by my name? You get one now. Two egg Swear, he like that. He thought, can I get on now? One time he made his own egg roll. They were this long. I said, listen. I said, hold on for a minute. I said, hold on. We got into it. I said, hold on for a minute. I eat egg roll. Nobody gonna insult me. Y'all let people insult your intelligence. The man had egg roll. I said, what? He said, egg roll. I said, what? Egg roll. I said, I'm not egg roll. He said, I said, egg roll this big. He said, no. Who said it? I said, I'm telling you. I go to the official Bruce Lee website. Them nunchucks. Listen to that. Egg roll is this big by law. These laws cannot be broken. How many of y'all eat egg roll? How many of y'all would be offended to bring your egg roll this long one? That's not right. We just can't do what we want to do, people. There are laws. Okay, listen. Come on.
And he said, nay.
Then he said no. Listen, Ed done shut him down. You know that? Start your mouth. Start your mouth. Listen.
Then Yahuwah opened the eyes of Balaam.
And did what?
He saw the Malachie of Yahuwah standing in the way and a sword drawn in his hand.
What happened, son?
And he bowed down his head and fell flat on his panim.
Yeah.
And the Malachie of Yahuwah said unto him,
what did he say?
Wherefore hast thou smitten thine ass these 3 times?
See, they're eating the Malachie. You know why he had to do that? That your law had to be 2 or 3 witnesses. Because the ass could have been lying. Ass could have been lying. So your law got to be, see, that's why you got to have a T. You'll miss it. You ain't hear say, why you hit that ass 3 times? Same thing the ass said. Why you did it 3 times? Listen.
Behold, I went out to withstand thee, because thy way is perverse before me.
Come on.
And the ass saw me and turned from me these 3 times, unless she had turned from me.
What happened?
Surely now also I had slain thee and saved her alive.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Come on, son. Let's finish up what we got on him. They're trying to show you these animals could talk. And reason. Yes, Yahoo. 1 and 1. Let's see. They might be their own animal. They got knowledge, information. Listen.
the Chazun of Yashayahu, the ben of Amus,
Listen.
which he saw concerning Yehuda and Jerusalem in the Yamim of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, Malachim of Yehuda.
What do you think? That thing's a God. That's what I'm talking about. Throw it out there, Brandon. Who are these?
Malachim of Yehuda.
Listen.
Hear, O Shamayim,
And do what?
give ear, O Arats,
Who talking?
for Yahuwah hath spoken.
Listen.
I have nourished and brought up Beni,
And what they did?
and they have rebelled against me.
How y'all feel? Let me slow it down. Listen.
The ox knoweth his owner,
And
the ass his master's crib.
you tell me an ox know who its owner is? And an ass even know where it stay at. We ain't talking about Balaam's ass no more. Even he tell you the ox even know his owner. The ox knows his owner. And the ass is master's crib. But what about us?
But Yasharal doth not know.
You know how it really be a compliment if somebody calls you a dumb ass. And you start to fight it. Do you know if you was a dumb ass, even though you weren't talking, you still be smarter than what you were now? That bad. He said the ass didn't even know where it stay. How in the world you want to go into church? How y'all wind up going larger than these graves? And these monuments? Ass would have never done it. Ass took a beating and wouldn't do what he wanted to do. So I know better than that. That death. You know the ass said that, look at that. You going to keep beating me. There's no way in the world I'm finna get here and sit here and get myself killed. Right. But look at you. How many times you done transgress and win again and keep going and you know it's death to you? So if you was a dumb ass, really be a compliment for you tonight. Ain't that bad? Sit there and get smitten. Every time he tried to make it going away, you want to beat me, ain't doing it. You going to take a beating for doing what you ain't got no business doing. The ass was sitting here looking, and the Malachi had to confirm for him. She saw me. And had she kept coming, I would have killed you, and I'd have saved her alive. Because I know you forced her into doing it. See, we got some of our people, we were forced into doing some stuff we were doing. It's bad when you willingly go and do something different. See, Balaam stuff couldn't be forgiven. For the fact he willingly disobeyed. He clearly told him at the first, when he said him, don't go with these men. He said, when you see these people, don't curse them. Elohim has barakah them, don't curse them. But after they sent him, they kept going. They kept antagonizing at him, stayed at him. What he did? He broke down, and he wound up giving up and selling out. Ain't that right? That's amazing, ain't it? Let's just look at something right quick. Machayahu 26:1. I know I got this. I'm going to try to let y'all go, though, after this. Let's see. Listen.
And it came to pass,
What happened?
when Yahusha had finished all these sayings, he said unto his Matthias, ye know that after 2 Yamim is the Muhadi of Pesach, and the Ben of Ish is betrayed to be crucified.
Listen.
Then assembled together the Rosh Kohan and the scribes and the elders of the people unto the palace of the Rosh Kohan, who was called Caiaphas, and consulted that they might take Yahusha by subtlety.
We're going to use trickery. That's amazing, because that's what the serpent did. That's how he wound up getting, Ka'ur, through subtlety. Who told her that? 2 Corinthians 11:1, right quick. We'll finish this up 26. 2 Corinthians 11:1. Listen.
Would to Elohim ye could bear with me a little in my folly.
And indeed,
Bear with me,
tell them why, son.
for I am jealous over you
Because I'm carnal?
with Elohim jealousy.
See, that's a difference. I have been so jealous for Yasharal. Ain't that right? That's what he told me. It was concerning Yasharal. I'm jealous for the fact that you guys are going away. I ain't jealous for my own carnal act. That's what he's telling you about his jealousy. Because if you don't sit and define what your jealousy is, then you just tell me you commit sin. You ain't got no business being covetous. But he told you why, though, concerning Elohim's sake. Listen.
For I have espoused you to one husband,
Because I promised you the one. And what happened?
that I may present you as a chaste Bethula to Mashiach.
See that? I want to present you as a chaste virgin. Isn't that right? Listen.
But I fear, lest by any means,
What happened?
as the serpent beguiled Ka'ur
Yes.
through his subtlety,
Wow. Tricked her through his subtlety. What happened?
so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Mashiach.
Purely simple. See, it's a simple way. People have made it complicated. He's saying it's so simple. And these people come here and they make it so complex. That's how they throw you and make a fool out. Coming all damn big old shit and antlers on their shoulders, making a fool out you. Guys kept doing damn Easter skit around there trying to remember them damn long-ass plays, stuff ain't even in the book. Right. Guys there doing them Tom Thumb way, make a fool out you. Have no kid. Who do that? That's some shit they doing back to their gods. Who come up with some little kid walking down here like they get married? How many of y'all know about them Tom Thumb weddings? Raise your hand up. Don't be trying to, they don't know about it. Get them little kids and let them do their little fake marriage ceremony in the church and let them walk down like they do a marriage. Yeah, get them dressed up, put it on there, and let them come down there and do it. And I said, marry them damn people. Y'all better watch these people. Them folk got stuff they do. That stuff in homage to their God. Our Elohim don't have no stuff. We don't have no such custom. We don't have no such custom. We know we don't have no custom. We let no kid get married. I don't know y'all believe no fools like that. That don't even make sense. Because when Tamar, after she lost her first husband, who was wicked, and when Onan spilled his on the ground, the book said Yehuda would not give her Shelah because he wasn't grown. Ain't no way in the hell we done had no child with. We got that shit from dealing with these slave masters. If it were right, why he ain't give them away? He said, we've been doing that, letting little kids get married. I said, hell no. He said he wasn't grown. He said, boy ain't old enough to get married. That's crazy. So why you don't come out of these Christian churches got thumb, little wedding with these little kids, then these kids go later on and go get married and thinking they free to get married because they done crossed your ass up. That's an homage to their God. These crackers been playing all kind of shit with us. They got these black preachers play the same shit. I don't watch me now lying to themselves. Some of y'all been them thumb weddings. I'm going to find you. Behold your sin going to find you out. I wouldn't marry your ass. That's bad, though. You don't sit here and school some kid up. What's your purpose of bringing them kids down there doing that? What is the purpose of me, a grown man? I'm finna get little down and get some little girl right here, dress up in a tux, and I'm gonna do a little skit with. For what? What am I trying to do? What is the purpose of this? Because my ass got some witchcraft going on. That's the only way that makes sense. See, it's always about sacrifice given a child. Your book taught to you about a child. Told you on us a child was born. You knew about a child that was going to go up and going to get married. That's what these people been doing. They've been watching you. They've been creating their own. That's what I've been trying to show y'all. These crackers know a whole lot more than what y'all know. You be thinking stuff is harmless. It's not harmless. These people I have no reason in my mind I would have 2 kids standing here getting married. Why would I even be playing like this? What is the purpose of this? Because they ass got something else going on. Come on, son. Finish this up.
For if he that cometh preacheth another Yahusha, whom we have not preached,
and what else?
Or if you receive another Ruach, which ye have not received,
they're going to get tired and go to sleep. Come on.
Or another Dabar, which ye have not accepted,
what's going to happen? They're going to hurry up and get out there and quit.
Ye might well bear with him.
That's what happens. That's what I look at. Folks get tired. I mean, that sound letting that shit, them Christian ads they give them, it be just a happy, wide open ass. Every time that ass open, they put a stain they draw. Ha! There go another one. Look like a damn car got stuck in a mud hole. And he just sitting there spinning out. You can see where it started going sideways. Zzz, all the runs going to the side. Mud just though. Some of them sitting out there, ha ha. They're funny sitting on one side like that now. Y'all better tighten yourself up. From the top and the bottom. Come on, son, back to that Matthiyahu. 26. What was that about? 26, what verse?
4.
Verse 4. Listen.
And consulted that they might take Yahusha by subtlety.
See that? That's what they looking at. Same stuff. Listen what happened.
And kill him.
Listen.
But they said, not on the Muhadiyum, lest there be an uproar among the people.
See that? They looked at defeat. They're smart enough. They know when they're going to do what they're going to do to us. See, white people been watching. They've been practicing. When they kill these people, they kill certain leaders among our people, they'll look their winners and vote riots. So they had to watch what certain time. White people watch when they kill one of us. These people don't know no better. They watching. They learning now when to do it. They've been watching. Because certain time they kill certain people, it's been uproar. So they've been trying to watch stuff. They don't realize white people smart. White people so much smarter than y'all. Y'all some dumbasses. No, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to compliment you. So smart asses. Some smart asses. Y'all don't realize stuff that we take harmless and think that these folks don't think. These people watching y'all. Who got one of them phones? Who got one of these smartphones now? Smartphone. You got an Apple smartphone? Who got a smartphone? You got a smartphone? You can. Can you cut them? I ain't gonna want just. Can it come live if I just. This is one of them good ones. I tell them, okay, Google. Oh, Siri. Oh, you got your light off. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. What are you doing? Siri done. Damn right she retarded. Oh, she got to unlock it. That's all. That thing ain't going to show no windows and they're going to start popping out. Just check. I be asking. I don't want nobody's phone to come out and then crazy. You know, you be like that thing be sausage part about them. Okay, Siri. Hi, Siri. It's a report about him. Okay, sir. What? It's him. Who is that? Yo, sit down. Listen. She learned her alphabet. Oh, I had to hold. That's wait a minute. Oh, I just pushed that and do it. Somebody phone you how to do all that. Who got the phone you how to do all that? Hold on. Hello? What's your saying? She said, you don't see the hand. Well, what you saying? What you just saying? She just said, Pastor Tony Smith. She put up everything about me. She just, what you just told her, Pastor Tony Smith? You didn't? No, I don't want to answer that. I just want to see if she talked to me. Would she talk if I talked to her, if I asked her something? Let me see her. What? What you got to press that to do it? Oh, you got to press the button for these to answer. I'm not him.
Okay, here's what I found.
Okay, keep it to yourself. Some of these phones, you don't have to do that. The Android, you don't have to do that. Android, you can just talk and she'll pick up. The thing is, like you say, okay, Google, she'll take off and she open up a command. And you got to ask yourself, so that phone can sit there and do nothing until you say, okay, Google. Does that make sense? That phone been listening to you, that phone been recording, and that phone been learning you. You just say trigger words and it'll answer you back. You think that phone lays there and that phone been listening to every word you've been saying, and all of a sudden you say, well, though you met hello Siri, she knows a whole lot more what y'all think. They got these little home devices now where you can get them and put them in there for your alarm. They got a guy got himself locked up. You know, he asked their wife, did you call the police? You know what happened? Police were at his house locking his ass up. Now, this is what you got to ask yourself. How did police know and not a police know? How did it know to summons police, plural, and not one? Because it had been listening and it knew exactly what was going on. It knew exactly what was going on. It knew it needed to send several police. Just so happened, he had a gun on his wife and his kids. How did it not know to send a police there or 911 to call to verify did the police need to come? How did this machine not ask him or ask them, did you mean to say police come? Police plural? Because this shit been listening to us. It's been listening to you. So we've been going with the technology flow. These phones been listening the whole time, just like your car does. That shit up under your seat, that's a computer. That computer, when you wreck, people don't know when you tow their car and they get them, that goes to the insurance company. That's property of them. You will not get that out of that car. You know what that thing tells them? Everything you did up to that accident. Tell me that makes sense. They sit under your seat and start recording the day you have an accident. It's been recorded. It's been recording. It recorded how fast you were going. It recorded when you broke, when you started braking, when the car was shifting. It knew exactly everything you were doing. That's why it go to the insurance company. They're getting that because it's their property. The manufacturer them got it because they're going to report to the government. They've been listening up. These smartphones they got, they tell you it's smart. Android ain't never something that copies something. It copies something. They done showed you that when they did the Terminator. It meant when they were trying to start Terminator, come out, it makes it just like a man and gives it the ability to do everything a man does. That's amazing. And guess what it was out to do? Destroy mankind. They give you shit in movies trying to show you the whole time, I'm playing with your ass and I let you sit here and watch me and you still too damn stupid to catch on. Yep. I've been copying and mimicking you the whole time. That's how I'm going to kill you. Because you're not smart. None of us, we haven't been smart. You haven't been smart. You've been so just flabbergasted, just so explosive, so happy about all this technology. The whole time, I've just been watching so I can study you and know how to get you. It's amazing sometimes you can type in your phone, your damn phone can finish stuff out before you finish. You're like, man, you know why? Because I've been listening to you. I already know your conversation. I already know what you're looking for. These phones so smart, cut them shits out. Now you know what they're doing to you now? Apple, I love Apple. They love I got some love Apple. Apple done. You know what's good about Apple? You can't take the battery out. That's why they gave them to them. They can't take the battery out. They love them too. Apple pie. That's why they give them to you. You take the battery out, you just unpowered it. Because you cut it off. You just cut it off. I never told you I was off. Just like I've been laying and ain't heard nothing you said Siri and OK Google either. They've been watching your ass. Give you a TV. They told you your TV's smart. I'm TV. You watching me. You watching me? I'm watching you too. Your shit connect right to the web. So we got live feed going. You watch the idiot box and I'm watching the idiot. Your ass just study sitting out laughing shit in your clothes. I'm just watching. Recording data. I told you it was a smart TV like your phone's smart. I keep telling you, I give you it's smart. It ain't too damn smart if they don't know what it's doing. They even give y'all a new Apple coming out, $1,200 for a damn phone. More of your information, more of your data, more recording, more pictures. Y'all don't never find it funny. They give y'all them reenactments of stuff that happened and the people dead, yet they knew everything they were doing up until the hour when they died. That's amazing. They can show you back somebody dead. Kill themselves, shot. But all of a sudden, if they dead, how the hell I know what they've been doing the whole day, Ryan? How I knew what they were thinking, Megan? They would say, now I'm going to do this and do it. How I know that when they were dead, I didn't get a chance to talk to them? Or did I? I know y'all don't think. Y'all just so half-asses. What y'all think these people been doing with you? Android ain't new. Android is not new. That's been the whole purpose of what they've been trying to do the whole time they've been here. That's what the devil been doing. He can't make and create. He has to take somebody else's. That's why he had to take his man out of the gun. He can't make one. Just like them sisters. It's amazing. Because two bulldaggers with a pickle between their legs still can't produce. And two men can't shit one out. But what I can do is pass laws and I can adopt a straight couple baby and give it to the homosexual. This is called Android making. All I do is take from you. Y'all not smart. Y'all laugh at me so much. I'm the dumbest one in the room. Ain't that right, Rudy? That's what I'm talking about. Shoot the J. Y'all don't believe they've been doing that? Come on, finish this up for them. We'll finish that and I'll come back. Matter of fact, you get me, let me finish that first. Aleph, Malachim, the 12th chapter. Now I try to get ready to let y'all go. Hold me that Aleph, Malachim 12, which is 1 King 12th chapter. We'll finish that up. But let's get this 26th chapter out of the way right quick. Matthew 26, where we left out verse 3, 4?
Verse 6.
Verse 6. Listen what happened.
Now when Yahusha was in Bethany,
what happened?
In the Beth of Shimon the leper, there came unto him a Ashah, having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat.
What happened?
But when his Meditas saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Yahusha understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the Ashah? For she hath wrought a ta'ub work upon me.
You answer?
For ye have the poor always with you.
What about you?
But me ye have not always.
What else happened?
For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body.
What did she do?
She did it for my burial.
Listen.
Verily I say unto you, whosoever this Amat Dabarim shall be preached in the whole...
Whosoever or wheresoever?
Wheresoever this Amat Dabarim shall be preached in the whole Arats.
What is going to be?
There shall also this, that this Ashah have done, be told for a Zakharun of her.
That's right, for a memorial. Listen.
Then one of the 12, called Yehuda Iscariot, went unto the Rosh Kohan.
What happened?
And said unto them,
What
will you give me, and I will deliver him unto you?
What happened?
And they covenanted with him for 30 pieces of silver.
What happened?
And from that time he sought opportunity to betray him.
I'm sorry. You should have known about this because you just read about Balaam. See, what happened? They wound up sending men that were more honorable. And he wound up giving it over to do it. That's the same thing Balaam did. The book told you that would come. He loved the wages of unrighteousness. This is the same story about him. He was going to give them over. That's the same when they were trying to give money. They were trying to get Balaam to take down Yasharal. They needed to kill Yasharal. They were sopping up the whole land. Listen, we were wiping out kingdoms. You heard that. Is this the man that took down kingdoms? Everywhere we went when we came out from Mizraim, we were destroying kingdoms. That's what they were looking at. Is this the man? Is this the man? So he did the same thing Balaam did. He coveted with them. So 30 pieces of silver. They sent men that were more honorable. He finally gave in. It was all about taking down Yasharal. They knew what he was going to do. You know the people didn't know what he was going to do. Y'all heard that in Yeshayahu when they said they're going to narrow look and say, is this the man? Because Yasharal took down kingdoms. People were afraid of us when we came out. He said the fear and the dread of you were going to be on all these people. It was on them too. Guess what? You ain't going to believe what happened. The fear and the dread of you on white people. You just don't know it. White people scared of you. They scared of you. You looking at all you trying to do is go through and get to your land. But guess what they look at though? You wind up crossing across their land. And you know what happened when you cross? They say you like an ox. They say you lap up everything. Ox eats grass and they lap water. They said when you come through, you lap up everything. That's what they were afraid of. See, you don't realize this. What the Moabites did was what everybody's already looked at. Y'all destroyed everybody. Any way you went through, if anybody stopped you, if anybody got in your way and then bid you shalom, your order was to kill them. People, so what you gonna do with that? I don't want you on my property. So that's bad business. Because at that point, I'm gonna take your property. Now you don't have no property. Don't y'all know these people been watching y'all for the long? Y'all let me tell you something. Christianity don't teach you this. These white folk have been watching you. They know you have been multiplying. They know you spilling over. And they know once you regain your consciousness, once it come to pass for you, it's going to be trouble. Listen, they have approximated your time of being here enslaved, 16, 19, 17, 19. How many years? 18, 19. How many years? 19, 19. 2019. Your book says he bring you out in your fourth generation. White people been doing the math. Listen, when a dumb ass can count 3 days, these crackers been counting. These crackers been counting. And they ain't no fool. You were told you were coming out of your fourth generation. Let me tell you something. All these people been claiming Yasharal. Everybody been claiming Yasharal. None of these people can't show they've been sitting no time stamp. They've been sitting no weapon no 400 years though. They can't show it. Ain't but one people come today that can claim out they've been sitting here 400 years. None of them. South Palm, we were talking about that. He was talking about what the name of the people that supposed to be Yasharal. What's the name of this? Who? Ashanti tribe. I don't know how they're going to make it. A lot of folks got dates up. It's just being honest with you. All these people got to do is give me their time stamp. That they've been under, they'll tell you they haven't been under no rule or no slavery. They'll tell you they never known slavery. They don't know they've been slaves though. Because the names you're going to get are not going to ask me to ask, they're going to be the name that Cracker gave us. We've been sitting here for going on 400 years, 2 years. They're 400 years coming up. White people can do the math. The ass just told you, I caught he hit me 3 times, and I'm just an animal. These Cracker been counting. They've been sitting right. Yo, Senate, let me tell you, yo, UN, these people been mean. Y'all don't have no idea what these people doing. Yo, G8, G9 mean ain't been about no damn weather. Other than they looking at the star and they finna come on their ass when you step and learn who you are. Yeah. Even your song's changing. Yeah. They starting to see black men starting to let their hair start to grow back. Yeah. And they knew what happened with Shamshun. Yeah. How was it they wished not that his hair started growing back? So white people been watching you. What them beards about? Yeah. These folks done invoke policies and all kind of stuff to try to keep you back. When we came out, we came a mixed multitude. There's some more people gonna come with us. It's gonna be to their end to come and get with us. Cause when we come through, we gonna come through the same order he gave Shaul. When we come through, listen, kill them all. When Yahushua come back here, he gonna ride out, listen to Jair, he gonna kill like the son of Sam. He gonna kill like the son of Sam when he come through this place. These people in trouble. I'm gonna tell you, we gonna tell them just like he told the Kenite, we gonna tell them, get you down. If you showed us kindness. But if you be among them when we come now, we not bearing the sword in vain. We will not bear the sword in vain. You know what our theme will be? I done already prayed about it.
That's right.
Won't be in the and an ass whooping come with that. That's for GP. I'm trying to tell you, we'll tell them quick, better get yourself down from among them.
That's right.
Everybody know what the deal is. These people been watching you. They're starting to look at black people starting to get a little more conscious. This Jesus shit ain't flowing. There's a whole lot of people looking at it. Everybody ain't going, oh, he cut. Some people sit here and say, you know what? What he's saying making a whole lot of sense. We've been grading ourselves about white people ethics, by what they made up. We ain't never looked at what was right. But that's what he always induced you with. You always been graded by his superlative, his excellent, his good, his great. It always been by his standard. He ain't never had no standard. I'll come and restore something back to you. Come on, son, finish up. What I got you? He gonna jump on. What I had you help for me?
Matthew.
What I tell you? Yeah, Aleph Malakim, chapter 12. What verse we left off at? So I can get him out of him. Maybe tomorrow we'll finish up some stuff. Who will see fit? I'm telling y'all, it's time to get cut. That's why I told y'all, get yourselves in shape, get yourselves together. I'm trying to tell you, get yourselves in shape. Y'all don't realize that man done told you what's going to happen. These folks looking at, listen, they sit here, these damn folks got less than 2 years, they finna be here in 400 more. Y'all, white people, y'all the only ass that sit around here. White people keep showing you. If you look at some of the news stuff, they'll know they'll show you. On this day, July 21st, said everything that happened. Way back, they keep trying to tell you, we've been watching. How many of y'all seen news they show you that? On this day, they just showed Sean Spicer, he resigned on this day. On such and such day, the first man went to the moon. Ass ain't went nowhere. Went on a damn honeymoon. Bass ain't went nowhere but got a damn moon pie. 999,549 more. I had a million of these things. You think I believe that white man went up there? Hell no, went no damn well. Ass went right to Arizona where the rest of them go. Talking about no crater, them damn snake barrels. They got a video, several videos on YouTube. Look them up where they been exposed for that same shit. They busted his ass, John Armstrong. Arm weak as hell. Exposed where they try to make him put a hand on a stack of Bible and swear he went to the moon. He wouldn't do it. If you been, once you just get up and say, I ain't lying. I went. Wouldn't even do it. They kept saying, put your hand on a stack and swear you've been to the moon. He wouldn't do it. Ass ain't been nowhere. White lying ass. Oh, we ain't lying like that Predator damn, what Arnold Schwarzenegger, Predator 3. Ass it down there, they don't went over to another planet. I don't believe shit they be saying. How the hell you get all them bullets on another planet? How the hell you ain't never been here, you know how to survive, know how to kill shit? You ain't never even seen this stuff before. How you know where to shoot it at? I be asking questions like that. Ass got direction and compass. How you know your ass ain't upside down? You ain't even been here before. White folks all know how to find shit, how to get on, find help, find equipment, find weapons. Just seen the shit. I'm thinking now how to kill it. I'm sick of this shit.
That's right.
I'm gonna make up a movie, take their ass somewhere. Soon the movie come kill all their ass and just be standing there like, they be like, what I gonna have? Like, shit, move over. They ain't never been here before, they ain't got no bullet. How the hell we finna do this? Ain't finna be no 2-hour movie. Right. Go turn your popcorn, your drink, and put that shit up and get your ass in the car and go home. Right. 2 hours wasted. Oh, Fantasy Island shit. Your ass up there hoping they're scared, hoping their ass get caught. Like, kill their ass, Predator. They shouldn't have damn been there. They the top people in the world. Who say that Predator 3 went out there, these all the top killers? I ain't never seen their ass. They ass one on County Road. And they got one jab, got all the rest of them white, and one nigga get killed early. Never let the nigga make it past 45 minutes. I knew his ass was dead when I seen him now. Always make a fool. Always a white man gonna make it to the end. Then he ready for Predator 6. Come on.
Continue to verse 24.
Verse 24, this is Al Malakim 12 and 24. Listen,
Thus saith Yahuwah,
listen.
ye shall not go up, nor fight against your Aki, the Beni of Yasharal.
What happened, son?
Return every each to his house.
Yeah,
For this thing is from me.
listen.
They hearken therefore to the debar of Yahuwah, and return to depart, according to the debar of Yahuwah.
Yeah.
Then Jeroboam built Shechem in Mount Ephraim,
Listen what he did. He built Shechem in Mount Ephraim. What else happened?
and dwelt therein,
Yeah.
and went out from thence, and built Penuel.
Listen.
And Jeroboam said in his heart,
Listen what he said in his heart.
Now shall the kingdom return to the house of Daud.
Uh-oh. These people going to wind up getting country. They're going to go back. What happened?
If this people go up to do sacrifice
Well,
in the house of Yahuwah at Jerusalem,
listen what happened.
then shall the heart of this people turn again unto their Adoni,
Listen.
even unto Rehoboam, Malach of Yehuda,
And what they going to do with you?
and they shall kill me.
What you think going to happen? You know what he realized? Y'all heard of life? See, once you went to Jerusalem and realized where you were supposed to be and how far you were from there, you don't want to give me that gun, boss. I'll wind up killing you with it. They know. They know. Listen, isn't it just ironic they just have to build the Jerusalem, because they in Jerusalem in Orlando, Florida, and people tell you go there. It's so authentic. You ain't even got to go all the way over there. For people who can't afford to go, you can go right down to Orlando. How many of y'all been down there? At the time, didn't it seem like it was realistic? You know what I'm saying? But you see how they got us? I'm trying to show you, it's called Android. It's called artificial intelligence. They sat here and built something that set it up to keep them from going to Jerusalem. They knew exactly what they're doing. Why they put it there? They know if you actually went and saw the place and you start to worship and keep the times you're supposed to and realize where you're supposed to be, they already know your heart gonna turn. If your heart turn, they already know you're gonna kill them. They ain't no fool. It ain't gonna your heart gonna turn be done. Hell no, they know. If your heart turn, they know they ass don't stand a chance. Yeah. You don't see that though. So listen what he did.
They shall kill me and go again to Rehoboam,
See that? So now they're gonna go. See that? The kingdom going back where it belongs. Listen.
Malach of Yehuda.
Listen.
Whereupon the Malach took counsel and made 2 calves of gold, and
that?
said unto them,
Wow. What did he tell them?
It is too much for you to go up to Jerusalem.
Tell them what happened, son.
Behold thy gods, O
Same thing they
Yasharal.
did with us in the 70s. There was a great movement in the 70s. A lot of people coming Afrocentric, they call it. You remember that? The Afro would come to dashiki. A lot of y'all go, listen, dashiki. We had mood rings. Who remember that? They had the mood ring. You put in the ring would show. You remember that too, Halloween? Because I'm surprised in the 70s. Because you was just going. Hoppo, beat him. But how many of y'all remember that the mood rings? That's the, I mean, listen, the afro would come out, the dashiki, the braids. You seen listen, they took damn Soul Train, for hell, we ain't been the same. Damn train, damn train bump, rumping and dancing. Man, you got all of the black commercials going on for the grease, conditioner, shampoo for black. Blacks were getting a little more country, and a lot of blacks start thinking Africa. They try to show you, you ain't got to go to Africa. See, Africa lives in you. That's the same shit they've been trying to tell you the whole time. Don't go, you ain't got to go. It's all about what you got. Something needs to be in here, but you got to realize there's a place he designated for us to go. All right, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's got to be a move. This Dabarim is going to do exactly what he told us to go do. These people know. Listen what happened.
Behold thy gods, O Yasharal,
Listen.
which brought thee up out of the land of Mitzrayim.
They gave you Jesus. They gave you Mary. They gave y'all that shit. That's Jesus' mother. Damn him and his mama. Damn Jesus and his mother. What if he a pig, what is his mother? She a damn hog. Damn Jesus and his mother. We looking at Yahusha. We're at his mother, Marim. He ain't never told her to worship his mother. They don't even line up with the book. We don't say no prayer to her. He never told her to call on her. She could have told you when she went to the wedding in Canaan that whatsoever he say do. When did he tell you to call on his mother? When he told you to pray and remember his mother? He said, although you eat this bread and drink this cup, you do show my death and stuff till I come. He told you a damn thing about you go do for his mother. White folks don't say them brains your damn mind. I keep them, but we need to give something to her. Set your ass down and do what he told you. I'm like, I don't need no brother. Set your $5 ass down before I make change out of you. I'm trying to do something for his mother. Do what he told you to do. I ain't running his mother. He never told you about worshiping his mother. People, white people give you that shit. They're the same they give you these 2 cabs, make up some shit and have you running around here singing, telling lies. This is what happened.
And he set the one in Bethel.
You said he put one in the house of Elohim. And you know what made this about this? What's dangerous about this? Your book told you about that. He put the one where?
In Bethel.
Can I jump in there? Daniel chapter 9. 9:26. Hold that for me. 9:26. I want you to finish this, Brandon. Let us hear this right quick. Goodness, I got to get it. Goodness, this thing right, though. Listen, what did he do now?
And he set the one in Bethel.
And what does he do?
And the other put he in Dan.
This is what happened.
And this thing became a sin.
You said it baroque the people?
And this thing became a sin.
Tell them why now.
Where the people went to worship before the one
Even what?
unto Dan.
Listen what else happened.
And he made an house of high places.
And what happened?
And made Kahan of the lowest of the people.
He made preachers. Look at these folks. Look at these people that got called themselves ministers and preachers. These the worst of the damn people they can find. Vagabonds. Crooks and robbers and liars and child. I ain't see so many damn men come out about being child molesters. Homo damn sexual. Every time you look around, damn homo come out. Child damn booty lover. See. What they done did. Listen what happened.
Which were not of the Beni of Louis.
That's what they done did now. First thing they see a white man run up to him, start trying to kiss his ass, think he can pray and get him in. These people don't even come from the tribe of Louis. He done told it, they done took the worst of these people, set them up, they put them in your face. Let's see what Daniel told us over here. At chapter 9. Verse 23. I put 26. I'm trying to let y'all go. You will be my help. Listen.
At the beginning of thy supplications, the commandment came forth, and I am come to shew thee, for thou art greatly beloved.
See that? He said, I come to show you. Y'all don't realize I'm trying to show y'all. Y'all greatly beloved. Listen.
Therefore, understand the matter.
Y'all need to understand the matter. What happened, son?
And consider the Kazun.
That's all I'm telling y'all to do. Consider the Kazon. This is Daniel, as they'll call it, chapter 9. Verse 20, where you at 24 now?
Yes, sir.
Verse 24. Listen.
70 weeks are determined upon thy people and upon...
What were the 70 weeks, y'all? This was the 70 years we were supposed to spend in captivity. 70 years. Concerning Babylon, we went up under the Persians, the Medes, all the same. 70 years were to be determined. Listen what happened.
And upon thy Kudash city...
Listen.
To finish the transgression and to make an end of sins...
Y'all hear that? He said it'd be accomplished to make an end of sins. Listen.
And to make reconciliation for iniquity.
That's why they had to go in there. He was trying to tell you, he said that way the land kept her Shabbats. So the only way to get, so he had to come back and make it up. They broke the Shabbat. So all he did was went back and did exact on the math. And say, you know what? 70 years of them out will make up that the land get a rest. That's why he told me it was going to be determined to finish their transgression. So they had to be out for 70 years. So the land could keep her Shabbats. He said, because while they were out, the land kept her Shabbats. Listen.
And to bring in everlasting Sadiq.
See that? And everlasting Sadiq, we're going to get ready to come behind this. Listen.
And to seal up the Kazun and the Naba, and to anoint the most Kudash.
Listen. Oh, that's amazing. Because when he was sitting in the 26th chapter book of Matthew, a woman just happened to anoint him. They were sitting down in the house and a woman anointed. You ain't going to believe what happened. Daoud did the same thing. Because we ain't going to sit down and eat, not until he come here. Right. And when he walked in, the man said, anoint him. Yeah. And he was ready. Listen.
Know therefore and understand that from the going forth of the commandment to restore and to build Jerusalem unto the Mashiach, the Adoni, shall be 7 weeks, and 62 weeks.
The 62 weeks going to put us at him being after 32 years of age. So now we're looking at the time they done gave us. After the time we would come out of captivity, we should have been looking. Listen.
The street shall be built again, and the wall even in troublous times.
That's amazing. Because Nahum Yah went to put the wall up. Listen.
And after 62 weeks
Tell them what's going to happen.
shall the Mashiach be cut off,
That's why we look at him being approximately 33 years of age. He was going to be cut off at the age of about 33. What age you become after 32? That's what I thought. Some of them 35, depending on who your math teacher is. Listen.
but not for himself,
See, that makes sense. The reproach of them that reproach thee fell well. That makes sense. And then you know they got cut off. He was getting cut off for sin, but he let you know it was not for his sin. Listen.
and the people of the prince that shall come shall destroy the city and the sanctuary,
And you know what? He tried to tell y'all that. He tried to tell y'all they were going to do this. That they were going to come in after his death. He went, he beheld the city. What did he do? He wept. Why? Because you didn't listen to Daniel. He told you to the 24th chapter of the book of Daniel. He said, when you hear the desolation, when you see the desolation of Daniel, stand in the Kodash place. He will tell you, after my death, these bastards are going to come in and they're going to seize this stuff. Listen what he's going to do.
and the end thereof
Listen what they're going to be with.
shall be with a flood.
Look how them bastards roll in on them. Just like water, they just typhooned on our ass. He told you, letting you know the flood, it was going to pour in like a flood. All them people just poured in on us. The soldiers came in, they poured in on us. Listen.
And unto the end of the war, desolations are determined.
Listen.
And he shall confirm the covenant with many
For how long?
1 week.
That's going to be what for us? That was the feast. For 1 week. That's the Muhadi for the feast. The feast of Matsut bread. That was for a week. So he was there. That's a 7-day Muhadi. And they got 7 days in their week. So for 7 means he was going to be with us confirming the covenant. And in the midst
Of the week,
he was going to do what?
he shall cause the sacrifice and the oblation to cease.
So what we got to go and look at then. That's why when you look at when they came to the grave to find him, when they got up, he was already up. They still didn't know him. They still didn't know him. They didn't know him until the sun went down. Because the mist is going to be one day that's evenly divided. That's why we're going to be a 7-day feast. Because he's going to do it in the midst of the week. We also got an 8-day feast. So it wouldn't make sense he can confirm it in the midst of an 8-day feast. Mist is evenly divided on both sides, which means we got to already know it's a 7-day feast. So he told you he's going to be in the grave for how long? 3 what? 3 days and what? 3 what now? 3 days and what? 3 nights. You got a week. Which means the day following is when I'm going to confirm everything for you. So he didn't confirm it until Monday, as they would call it. Because if he got up on the first day of the week, and that would be 3 days and 3 nights, then the next one would be the middle. On the day going to be in the middle. Which is going to be Shani. They're going to call it Monday. Shani. These stupid ass people don't know what they're doing. They ain't got no business with no book. They don't even know what they're teaching. It's a 7-day feast. The only way they make it, the midst of, is evenly divided on both sides. I'm not in the midst of, I'm not evenly divided on both sides. So you got to look at the time period when he died and when he resurrected on Sunday. He couldn't confirm it then. When he got through and everything confirmed to them, they did not know him until that night had fell and they had technically jumped up to be there Monday, which would have been the 4th day, which would have put it evenly divided. See, that's why I'm telling these folks reading, they don't know what they're doing. This is what he say.
And for the overspreading of abominations,
Which does what?
he shall make it desolate,
Listen.
even until the consummation, and that determined shall be poured upon the desolate.
Listen.
Chapter 10.
That's fine. There is something that has been put inside of our house to make us fallible. That's the same thing that the man was putting on us then. See, when he made these golden calves, you got to look at where he put them. He put it one in Bethel. That was in the house. He put that in Yahuwah's house. That's how they guys would take us down. Huh? He put another one right where we judge at. So guess what happened now? Your judgment is off. Now your judgment, when you come to worship, you got something here where he can't hear you. That's what he did when he made it. Look at where he put them at. He put the one in Bethel. That was going to put us to go back there. We know what Bethel is. That's where we found your car went. He told it found to be clean and changed. What was it? What else he made them put away? Guess what he just did? He put the thing inside the house. That's what these crackers did. Does when you go back to Jerusalem, guess what they did? They don't put the shit in the house. Y'all people don't know what's going on. But see, when you learn your teacher, you see why he was so strict. He looked at, you can't take that stuff. That's why you can't bring everything in here. You can't do it. That's what your code was strict about. 35-1. Come on, son. Yeah. Bereshit, 35-1. I don't want y'all to hear my mouth. I want y'all to see how these crackers do stuff. Let's see what he told him. Listen.
And Elohim said unto Jacob,
listen what he told him.
Arise.
Listen, get up.
Go up to Bethel.
Listen, they just told him to go to the house of Elohim. That's what Bethel is, the house of Elohim. Get up and go to the house of Elohim. Listen.
And dwell there.
And stay there. Listen.
And make there an altar unto Elohim.
Listen.
That appeared unto thee when thou fleddest from the face of Esau the
So this is a place of safety. That's why we're going to have to get out of here, because those crackers going to come. They read your book. Where you going to run to? Guess what? I'm going to be there. I'm waiting on your ass. He done just told them crackers done read your book. You done ran your mouth so much, them crackers done listen to what you said. I already know what you're going to do. You're going to run to the house of Elohim. Besides, I got a book for that too. Listen.
Then Jacob said unto his household.
Listen what he said to his household.
And to all that were with him.
And everybody that was with him.
Put away the strange gods that are among you.
Wow. What did he wind up putting in the Bethel? The golden calf which he had made. And this thing was a sin. You know, as a sin, Jacob knew better. Why Jacob didn't know not to take it in there? He already knew you can't bring nothing that make abomination, because it's going to make desolation. See, that's what we were talking about tonight. He would tell you, you're going to look at the abomination that make desolation. Desolation what got your ass out of there. If we go back to look at why we got cast out of the land, there's no way you can pick this shit back up. This is what he told them. Be what?
Be clean.
And change your what?
Garments.
Tell them what, son?
And let us arise and go up to Bethel.
Y'all good other than that. Tell them what else he said.
And I will make there an altar unto Elohim.
Who did what?
Who answered me in the womb of my distress, and was with me in the way which I went.
See that? This is what white people don't want you to get back to. Put away them strange gods which are among you. Take that shit off and change your garment. You can't go in there with it. I don't want no pants in him. I don't want no idol god, no cross, and nothing in him. We got to get it and make it abomination. That's why we got our ass cast out. Huh? And just like Josh said, we got Yahuwah mad and got our blank kicked up out the land. I see what our problem is. See, we go back over to Dabarim. I'm doing just like he said, I'm beginning to think myself. I'm beginning to think myself. White folk read that. How you think Jeroboam just knew to put that thing in there? He knew it'll keep them off. Now, only that, when you finish reading that 12 chapter, I told you he ordained a feast. Guess when? In a month right after, right beside. And guess what started happening with us? We said, well, as long as you close, they know what they've been doing. Go through, we look at their calendar and try to find our dates. You can't trust them. Now they got calendar, I'll show you when our dates are. You follow them long enough, they'll ease you off. He done already left us the signs of what we need to look for. These crackers are dirty. They've been dirty to us, and they've been getting us off. Y'all better get your ass together. I don't want to hear they conk out under the heart here. Tell them got them problem. I ain't no sitting out there. You just wasted your gas. If your code said, I'm following him. I ain't no use to me praying and saying, Abraham, Yasakuda, your code ain't going to obey. So I give people a chance, want to be honored, you can't wear it. That's why we got put out. You told her the daughters of Zion were hard and walk with straightforwardness and wanted to know he's going to discover your secret part. He took all that stuff away from him. No makeup. I don't want that shit in him. That's right. I'm telling you, he said, be clean and change your garments. Yeah. They don't cover their head, tell them to cut their damn hair off. That's right. That's the only way they can sit. They got an option. Snatch all your damn hair off, or let me snatch it off. That book, we're going to set back the book up right. We see what happened. Yeah. Look at what the man did. The man made an abomination, set it right in the Bethel, in the house of Elohim. This is what he cried. They know if I get it in here, you done. And you ain't going to believe what the people did under Yahushua. They took it to a cursed thing. The very thing he told us not to take, we did it. Done. You're done. Everybody don't know that. Don't waste your gas and come. Not happening. Can't sit out there either. Got to got him a problem. We're not going to do it. He made his family do it. He made them go bury and put that shit on the tree. Let's see what he did. Let's see what else he told me there. I'm going to let him go that 35th chapter. I said I'm going to let him go. Who will win, I'm going to cut this off. Get ready. Listen.
And they gave unto Jacob all the strange gods which were in their hands,
So he could take them in the house?
and all their earrings which were in their ears,
They can't come on here and there. They can't come in with no earrings either. Done. They can't do it. Y'all hear me? Why, if it was okay to wear, why he ain't let them wear it now? They done gave it God. Why he ain't telling them wear their earrings in now? Listen.
and Jacob hid them under the oak which was by Shechem.
Hid. That was white for him. He buried that shit. See, hid like that's some shit you can come back and get like it's a treasure. Put that shit away. Ain't want that shit. He buried it. It's dead. Those were gods. He buried them. We missed that, didn't we? I'm on watch. Listen.
And they journeyed, and the terror of Elohim was upon the cities that were round about them.
You see that? So get what happened. See, when you start walking in what he told you to do, you see where your strength come in. You ain't hear about the terrors on there. This just that man and his family. The terror, all the nations are scared of you. All you did was just put away them gods. They weren't scared of them before that because you got the same shit. White folks ain't scared you doing the same shit they do. Right. You got the same shit they got. Why white folks scared? Soon they put that shit away and got back to doing what they're supposed to do. The fear of everybody fell on them. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. I don't want no earrings in him. No makeup. No pants. You're not doing. Your head ain't covered. Get your ass off the property. You're not taking us to hell with you. We're not finna take no abomination that make desolate. That's why we out here scattered now. We're not doing it. Where's Josh at? Come on. Faith, you good? Where Faith at? I'm like George Michael, but I'm straight. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith. Where you at? You ready, Bishop? All right, let's get them rolling. Let's get